Yo, 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 it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We're live for LTD Monday, Bloody Tampa. In Tampa, Florida, it's the East Coast Disaster Relief Tour, the Amalie Arena. We have a loaded card tonight with big news to start you off, but here's our theme song for tonight called Rough, R-U-F-F, by the band Pale. P-A-Y-L stands for Please Allow Yourself to Live. Stay tuned. LTD Wrestling's coming at you soon. Gauzy, Toxic Blue, Steve Callan, welcome to the show. Big news coming up really quick. Cassie Madam Red's in the house. I want to thank you all for joining your boy Blaise McCoy. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's B-L-A-I-S-E-D, mixing old school and new school in pro wrestling and gaming. It's AI-controlled, the furious, unadulterated commentary, kids. That's F-U-C-K. It's live, interactive, imaginary internet wrestling for your entertainment. It's all original characters, most of whom are in the chat in character. Sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride with the gladiators of the Combat Kingdom. LTD Wrestling's next. I want to thank all you guys for joining me. Gord Sin's in the house. The Jew 22. Statman Mark Caliber. Anarchy's in the building. Spread the word if you haven't heard. Big show coming up tonight, folks. Glad to be a part of your day and hope you guys enjoyed the show. Strap yourself in. Strap one on. Strap it up. Strap it down. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever makes you happy, people. Get ready for the gladiators of the Combat Kingdom right here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling as part of the Blaised Radio Network right here on the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. As always, be prepared for some wit, wordplay, and wisecracks. Idioms, idiots, and innuendo. Add a little sarcasm. And this is LTD, I'm the Blaze, and he's the radio. Keeping it real, or get reeled in, hook, line, and sinker. Stay tuned, folks. Somebody's about to get blazed. Once again, it is your boy Blaise McCoy. We're live here in Tampa, Florida, as part of the East Coast Disaster Relief Tour. It's LTD Monday, Bloody Tampa, Tampa Bay, Florida. We're also going to continue the territory wars tonight, folks. The winners from the last show will now compete for regionals and the semifinals to see who can make it to the finals and basically rule the world, I guess. Robert Machete's in the building. I want to thank all you guys for being a part of my day and hanging out with me. And if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And if you haven't already and you want more, hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. Brandon Cuevas is in the house. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, y'all. And if you're already a subscriber, well, hey, spread the word, bird. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram, send an Instagram, a tweet, a post, a chat, a smoot signal, a Morse code, a messenger pigeon. Soul Amazing Gaming. You have your big rubber match with Brian Azrael tonight. That's right. We have a couple heated rivalries are going to hit a peak tonight, as well as Sean Shamrock and Rob Machete. Brian Azrael, Soul Amazing, Sean Shamrock, Rob Machete. Those are first blood matches tonight. There are two conundrums, and we'll break down that story, and we are about to unmask them right now, so stay tuned. Let your friends know we're about to unmask these sons of bitches, and then they're both going to fight Chance Nightwalker. In about 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you why. Well, thank you all for joining me here tonight for some LTD Bloody Monday. Well, thank everybody in the chat, all my LTD members, all you fans, you PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, WU wrestlers, those watching the replay, wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, folks. And what we've done here is taken established characters with history, traditions, stories, epic battles, relationships, rivalries, from Facebook Wrestling WU, here on YouTube, all over the world, combined into one. And this is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, because we're all leaning towards death. And tonight, we're all going to get a little closer. Almar's in a building. Of course, we always have to give our warning for the content. Quote, I'm doing quote fingers. That was PAYL. P-A-Y-L. Please allow yourself to live.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here for LTD Monday Bloody Tampa. We're in Tampa, Florida. It's East Coast Disaster Relief Tour. We have traveled down the East Coast, and we're making donations everywhere to try to help those in need and bring them some entertainment at the same time. Well, tonight we have a couple things to address before we get to the show. Number one, I definitely want to say a happy Veterans Day and salute to all those who serve their countries all over the world and what they put their lives on the line every day. Happy Veterans Day, and thank you all for your service. And always at the same time, we've all heard the news today, R.I.P. to the legendary Stan Lee as well. So we want to just take a moment and think about the good things the man has left behind. I was talking about in a chat earlier. Not too many men that you know out there, or women, or anyone on this planet that have left such a footprint to leave in their past, and their legacy will live on forever. So R.I.P. Stan Lee as well. Big Spider-Man fan here, so I'll let you know. I did get bit by a spider when I was a kid, though. The only thing that happened was my foot swelled up like a balloon. I had to go to the hospital to get a shot. That kind of sucked. No real superpowers, I guess. I don't know. Well, let's get to the business at hand now. The business at hand here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling today is just a little story. I might as well break it down to you. We've had these attacks over the last few weeks. Maverick Championship Wrestling's in the building. And yes, as always, R.I.P. to Stan Lee. Stan Lane was a good old wrestler, too. Is that Midnight Express? Yeah, of course. Yeah. I guess that was a transition back to wrestling, I guess. Well, the conundrum attacks. Yes, these people, this person, this man, woman, individuals calling themselves Conundrum. They attacked Wrestling Mama. Jake Bagwell got attacked against Ghazi. Let's see what else happened. Scuzz was there when he attacked Gord Sin. He attacked a hooligan when the Bastage was fighting. And let's see who else. Ripper Springheel got attacked when he was fighting Lord Amadeus. I don't understand it. We found out the other day. Well, I now know who told us and who gave me the footage and gave us the knowledge originally to know there was not only one but two conundrums. That is the man on the left there, Chance Nightwalker of Eternity. So I had to have two conversations with LTD members the past couple 24 hours or so. The second one was Demented. So if some of you may have seen on Slaughterhouse Wrestling Syndicate, Mr. Demented was spotted wearing an outfit that said Conundrum Crew, and already all shit started to roll out and fly out and go everywhere. Shit was everywhere. It was disgusting. So I brought Demented in for a talk in my office, and he wouldn't say a damn thing. There's a lot of that going around here lately. So I had to get to the bottom of this. I had to find out. But he did say one thing. He kept repeating one thing. I am not Conundrum. And I just wanted to find out who it was or why they were attacking people and what was happening. I had no freaking clue. So I brought in Chance as well. So Chance was the first one that spotted two people in a locker room. Chance Nightwalker, yes. I guess the peeping Tom syndrome runs in the family. I don't know. Now he has also reported and brought to me that he saw the identity of both of them. So it wasn't Demented. And there's a story behind it all, apparently, and I'm finding out bits and pieces as we speak. We'll get more information for this match and after this match. So, without further ado, let's just get down to business. Chance Nightwalker on the left will face off against both people, both of the Conundrumers, but we're going to unmask them first. So, number one conundrum. If someone's wearing Chance could be wearing two condoms. You know, BBC shit. There's a joke in there somewhere. So, this one will come as a surprise to some and probably not to many, but I'm going to crack a brew for this one. Alright, the first conundrum is... A freaking drum roll. Radio Rex Repulsky, yes. Why are you clapping? You guys didn't know it was Rex or something? Well, Radio Rex Repulsky is one. Who is the second conundrum? Now, I talked to Rex right before this because I made him fight in this match. Now, this one, I don't know if anyone got guesses who the second one is, but here it comes. The person wearing the second conundrum outfit. Oh, someone's guessing Mama. Why would Mama attack herself? Oh, here we go. Second conundrum is the mighty Minerva. That's the mighty Minerva and Radio Rex have teamed together in conjunction with... Well, if you want to know why Minerva, you're going to find out right now. We've already talked about Ruthless Incorporated, part of Combat Kingdom. They're the current champions. Eternity, they were the champions the first time around. Kindred will return with 6 members. The Opaque Brotherhood, the second place team, has returned. And our 5th team is the Conundrum Crew. Yeah, well, Radio Rex, Minerva, along with the aforementioned Demented O'Conley and Ripper Springheel, that's right, Ghazi, Demented and Ripper Springheel, will be going for the G6 Gladiator Tag Team titles soon. And they are joined by Minerva, now signed for action in the active roster in LTD. I tried to do it. I cannot believe how he did it, but Radio Rex made that happen. So Radio Rex, Ghazi, Minerva, Demented, and Ripper now form the Conundrum Crew, and the 6th member... Oh, this is where I still don't understand it. The man who normally fights alone, the man who has a famous father who is in the mob, basically. So, the Bastage is the final member of the Conundrum Crew. So there's the 5th team. I will name the 6th team before we leave tonight. The Conundrum Crew will be the 5th team in the Combat Kingdom 3.0 competition here in December. And here's the man who unveiled them, who figured out who it was. And yes, Ghazi holding that back for a little bit, but finally, he was clued in earlier today in a meeting with the rest of the roster and joining the Conundrum Crew. I couldn't believe it. Welcome to the show. Jack Bayou's in the building as well. So yes, from what I understand, talking to this new group, because they attacked Ripper and Demented, so those two people got attacked. They attacked 4 Demented against Mammoth. There was no rhyme or reason to their attacks, but people, if you think back on all the attacks, the Bastage, Ripper, Ghazi, Demented, they were involved in all these attacks. It's been going on for quite some time, according to Radio Rex. He hired Ghazi, and the contract even states he brought in the Bastage as well, and Minerva. So there was a statement in Rex's initial contract. He got out of all the working contracts, but the initial contract still stated that he could bring in 5 members to the roster. He now has brought in 4 members. Well, here he is, returning to action. He's not next to me no more, but from Hollywood, California, 6 foot tall, 225. That disgusting, nasty, dirty, and filthy former LTD tag team champion, I must say, Radio Rex Repulsky. Thank you so much, Soul Amazing Gaming, for tuning in as well. The bomb has been dropped. That's it. This man and Ghazi have plotted together in conjunction with Virtual Insanity to pull off this coup and put together one hell of a team. The muscle of the Bastage and the mighty Minerva. Unbelievable. I'm sure a lot of people are going to hate on all of them now, but here she is. From Mount Olympus, 6'2", 243. Now assembled as part of the Conundrum Crew on the active LTD roster. Joining Wrestling Mama as the Intergender Warriors here in LTD. She will be teaming with Ghazi in the tag team division as well. This is the mighty Minerva! Minerva crossing over. And yes, Minerva will also be competing in Valet Wednesday, coming up next Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. It's a week and a half away. Wrestling Mama's in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Welcome to the show, doll. We are off and running with some big news. Yes, you're not the only lady fighting, and I know you've always said you didn't mind if more wanted to join you. It was more on me than anybody. Getting the paperwork done and making it happen was pretty rough, but there's many things that Rex has fucked up. And as underminedly that he had to do this to get this crew together, this is one hell of a signing to bring Mighty Minerva to the LTD roster. And there you hear, there's the Conundrum music kicking in. That's what we heard time and time again when her and Radio Rex were terrorizing the ring over the last couple weeks. Well, now we know why. Well, I had to grant them the wish they wanted to. They wanted to fight the man that blew their cover, that let everybody know who they were. He didn't blow any. There's Chance Nightwalker, and unfortunately he has to fight both of them. Radio Rex back in action. He's got a lot of ink now, and he's trimmed down a little bit. Maybe it's some of the steroids have worn off. And Mighty Minerva, this is just going to be a beatdown, I think. John Malakude, welcome back to the stream. It's leaning towards Death Wrestling. So glad to have you, my brother. If you're enjoying the show, smack that like button and let me know. And spread the word. Send them my way, and if they're down what's going down, that's all. Oh my goodness. This is just going to be the terrorizing the more the conspiracy talk's going to go down. Like, once I was talking to Chance Nightwalker about all this information, he told me who these people were, and then the conspiracy theories just started rolling in, blah, blah, blah. I was like, come on, Chance. I didn't even believe it that it was these two people till I saw the proof. That's right. Wrestling Mama was attacked first. That's when all this started. That was Radio Rex, believe it or not. But her opponent was Domenico Conley. He now joins the Conundrum crew. Minerva taking a shot there as Nightwalker kind of fighting back, but now Radio Rex stomping away. Many people doubted Radio Rex when he first jumped on the scene. And a side slam. Mad Mike, welcome to the show. Well, Mighty Minerva's kind of pulling in the reins. There's no leader. Radio Rex brought back Ghazi and Virtual Insanity, along with the Bastards. Now, many people are scratching their heads about Demented and Ripper, but their alliance with Ghazi brought this big alliance together. Oh, there's Nightwalker trying to put him away. Chance Nightwalker doesn't mind the odds and trying to get the victory anyway. Hits the Vegas lights. And now the numbers are going to start to wear through. Yeah, Rex was the first to tell me. Well, Minerva kind of told Rex that, because I said, what, Rex, you're leading? I was like, Minerva said no. So he was very quickly corrected. Look at Minerva as Rex is knocked down. Carrying the weight in, carrying Chance Nightwalker. Impressive. The cover by Minerva on Chance. Kick out, trying to fight back. We got Ray the referee here on Monday Bloody Monday tonight. We will have the semifinals of the Territory Wars. We split them into 4 categories. And now Minerva getting sent down, rolling over. Coming back to work on Chance, and both of them. I guess the Conundrum crew, they've got their attacks underway. They've got dirty, undermined people like Demented Ripper, insane individuals. It's going to be one hell of a crew. The Conundrum crew, that is. Now Rex moves in on Chance, wraps him up, takes him up in the air, and just toss him like a sack of potatoes. Now hopping over is Minerva, climbing to the outside, going to the top rope as Radio Rex going for the pin. Now one. This could be the it. No, he kicked out again. Unbelievable that Chance hasn't been put out yet. Minerva from the top rope. Oh, right on the back with Chance kind of maneuvers Minerva. Into the ropes now. Radio Rex nailing Chance Nightwalker, taking him down. Minerva with the cover. This got to be it. This has just been a beatdown the whole time. Still only a 2. Nightwalker fighting back. Not letting it go out without a big fight, and both people attacking him. Well, it's only right I had to do something. So here's what you get to open the freaking show. You get Radio Rex and Minerva, now the newest members. Radio Rex wasn't even supposed to be back to the roster until next year. Oh, coming off the ropes and down. Well, the plans of this stable going all the way back to the origination of Rex's endeavors into his company, his little cruise that he grew, the MAD when he was in there, everything that apparently that he had planned was leading up to this moment where he was going to try to get together a team that could compete and contend in the Combat Kingdom Stable War competition. I'm still wondering how he got the Bastage in there. Well, we'll find out. Up in the air, Minerva going to work on Chance. Look, showing her strength. Up and down. Man, takes him down. Walter Johnson's in the building. Well, Walter, I got so much to get done tonight, I had to start early. We got a full card here, as well as the Territory Wars to come on afterwards. And now Minerva, and we're going to take this fight to the outside here, folks. As always, you can tune in to the website to find out Special time, special shows, special information. We're going to be updating the Combat Kingdom Stable War competition soon as we get closer and closer to the start of the Stable War battles in December again. 6 teams with 6 members apiece. And now Minerva's going to try to get a submission victory here. Adam Guerin's in the building. That might be it. Rex stands by as... No, he still fights out. Almost gets a cover. Now Chance is fighting like crazy, but he's almost going to have to put one of these guys out of the ring to get a pinfall attempt at all. Now Minerva trying to finish off Chance Nightwalker. Trying to rip his damn head off. Well, I heard you got to cut their head off to kill him. Holy piss. Fall from grace from Minerva. Radio Rex goes in for the cover. She don't look too happy about it, but this could be it. No, still only a 2 count. Now, Minerva, again with that surfboard, gonna take out Chance Nightwalker. This gotta be it. He's gotta give up. He's fighting out of it. No, she doesn't give up into a guillotine. Pandora's box just opened up as Chance Nightwalker taps out. The Conundrum Crew, now known as Radio Rex, Ghazi, The Bastage, Minerva, Domenico Connolly, and Ripper Springhill. Well, it's one hell of a team to have to compete with the other 5 teams that'll be in the Combat Kingdom Stable War competition. Mrs. U-Taker's in the building. Welcome to the show. Well, it's not a surprise that they won. It was just a statement match just to show and tell the story, basically, about the new stable. And now, Radio Rex and Minerva joining the fold. Unbelievable. Let's look at the highlights of how they've won the match. And well, now we can get down. There they are. They were dressed up, attacking people. Now at least we can hold them accountable. You guys can beat the crap out of them. Oh, spoiler, Mark Caliber. I was hoping no one noticed that. A victory for them. They're not a tag team. All right. Let's get, well, they're not a tag team. It's going to be Rex and the Bastage, as well as Minerva and Ghazi as a tag team. All right. Now let's start the main card here, folks. This is Monday, Bloody Tampa. Normally we got a lot of blood matches. We got a lot of crazy matches tonight. We're going to start out with some Extreme Rules matches. David Ruin filling out the team of Ruthless Incorporated. It's Bill Haight, Frozen Rage, Almar Wolf, David Ruin, D-Train, and Matt Outlaw, the team of Ruthless Incorporated. David Ruin will face Jack Bayou one-on-one Extreme Rules match. The Razor, part of Kindred's team with Griffith Davian, Lord Amadeus, The Razor, Fred Starr, John the Revelator, and Judgment. Tonight he faces Gord Sin one-on-one. Fusion, Tyson Parker, and TJ Toe going Extreme Rules triple threat. A 5-way, first of the first blood matches. This one's Blade Charge, Lord Amadeus, Redneck Avenger, Timoteo Potato, and Baba Hubbard. A 20-man battle royal. Adam Guerin, Bill Haight, Bone Dog, Cowboy John, Demented, Ethan Moore, Fred Starr, Frozen Rage, Ghazi, Jake Bagwell, John Revelator, Mark Caliber, Matt Outlaw, Mr. U-Taker, Pete Wall, River Springhill, Almar Wolf, Cole Frank, Wrestling Mama, and War will all battle in a Rumble 20. A first blood match, Brian Azrael and Soul Amazing They've both beaten the crap out of each other after recently joining LTD. First blood match tonight to try to settle that rivalry. And another rivalry's been going on for quite some time now. There used to be a team. They were on the Ruthless team that won the Stable War competition in the summer. Sean Shamrock and Rob Machete will go one-on-one. And we got plenty more after that, so hold on to your biscuits, people. Good evening, Sir Dragon. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. I want to love you. I got you, Griff. I hear ya. Coming down the ring first from New Orleans, Louisiana, 6'1", 220 pounds, the Cajun magician, Jack Bayou. We will be in New Orleans coming up soon. That'll be Valet Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we will be in New Orleans. Now, Valet Wednesday, we will keep the same format, kind of. We'll still have a pre-show 8-woman battle royal. And then we'll have 8 matches, but instead of the men fighting, it'll be the women fighting and the men being the valets. That's right. Valet Wednesday, flipping the script a little bit. Really featuring the ladies this time around. That's 1 week from Wednesday. More info to come. David Rue and Jack Bayou. Ray the referee watching on for this one here, folks. Here we go. With the size of David Ruin. 7 foot tall, 400 pounds from the Isle of Samoa. He's one of Ruthless Incorporated now. And Jack Bayou trying to hold his ground on the outside of the matchup, trying to soften up David Ruin. David Ruin actually a member of LTD way back in 2002, known as Bruticus, teaming up with Bill Haight, who is known as Bones. The team is Havoc, held the LTD championship years and years ago. Now David Ruin returns. One-on-one with Jack Bayou. Big slam by David Ruin. Bayou catching the leg and dragging screw. Leg whip takes him down. Back up to a vertical base, and there's another one. Well, these guys going back at it, back and forth here in our opening matchup. We had the little, I guess, I don't know why Rex wanted to fight that match, but I gave it to him. He's going to probably regret that match. We'll see. David Ruin up, and now Jack Bayou with a reversal, and now has the big man in the corner going to work. Now Jack Bayou pulling Ruin out and drops him down on his back. The cover by Bayou. Ray, the referee, in position with a 1. And a kick out by Ruin. Thank all you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight on a late Monday night. We got a lot going down, folks. Tag team 8-team tournament coming up on Wednesday. FAW stream some point this week as well. More dream matches. Friday, the G6 titles will be on the line. We'll be releasing the rest of that card tonight. It'll be updated on the website as well. As now, Virtual Insanity, Demented, Ripper, and Ghazi will take on Ruthless Incorporated's Bill Haight, Almar Wolf, and Frozen Rage. In the other matchup now, it'll be Eternity, Mark Caliber, Mr. U-Taker, and Chance taking on the Conundrum Crew, Radio Rex, Minerva, and the Bastage. That's right, now friggin' Rex has a chance to win tag titles again. You guys better not let that happen. Well, Eternity, Chance Nightwalker with a chance to get... Chance Nightwalker will have an opportunity to get his revenge on Friday as Caliber, U-Taker, and Chance go against Rex, Minerva, and Bastage. So yes, that's why that first match had to happen. But we'll see how the end result is on Friday. David Ruin on the outside now. Extreme Rules. Powerbomb on the apron. No disqualification, no count out in this one, folks. We got Bayou and David Ruin bringing us some crazy action to start out the show. Unreal. Now, Bayou with a right hand on Ruin, spinning heel kick, has him down. Now Bayou moving in. Sends David Ruin back in. There's a cover. Could this really be it? The big man done? No, kick out after 2. Jack Bayou now climbing up the second rope, getting the fans here in Tampa, Florida, fired up. Ruin down on the mat. There's a cover by Bayou again. 1, 2. Still only 2. You gotta do a little more, Jack, I guess. Ray, the referee, starting off pretty good so far. And now, Ruin has him up. Big slam. And still now outlasted the first assault of Bayou, and now Ruin having his shot at some high impact here. Going to the outside, maybe some weapons now. Uh-oh, what's he going for? Under the ring, and he's got the hammer. He changed his mind about it the last second. Back into the ring. Oh, Bayou caught him. And the fans here still on their feet. Ruin back up. Bayou now with a big slap to the chest. Oh, he's on a roll now. Another forearm. Got him down coast to coast from corner to corner. Jack Bayou. And a bulldog to follow. Bayou on a roll, looking for a big win here. Big right on Ruin from behind. Double underhook. Face first. He busted him open. This could be it. Bloody. Blood just dripping down the face of David Ruin. And Jack Bayou has done it. Wow, a victory for Jack Bayou over David Ruin. And the first match of this card, let's look at the highlights of how the Cajun Magician pulled off this magic trick. The winner of our opening match is Jack Bayou Impressive win. What will be next for the man known as Jack Bayou? Stay tuned to find out. Up next for us, the Razor, 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator Tag Team Champions, and Gord Sin. Well, both men looking to climb the singles ranks, as the Razor, as I stated earlier, will be waiting on Friday for the winner of those two 6-man tag team matches. There will also be a Crazy 8 title shot on Friday night. We just saw Jack Bayou get that win. He will now be in that match for the Crazy 8 title shot. It'll be Jack Bayou, the Bone Dog, this man, Gord Sin, Killer Neptune, the Redneck Avenger, Fusion Skull, TJ Toad, and Wrestling Mama. Those 8 individuals all having a shot to enter the Crazy 8 title match that'll be on the 23rd. That's right, our Thanksgiving Supercard coming up on Wednesday the 23rd, folks. I mean Friday the 23rd. Hold on. There we go. Our first competitor from Louisville, Kentucky, stands at 6'3", weighs at 267 pounds. He's a 2-time LTD World Champion, currently 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator 6-man Tag Team Champions, representing Kindred. This is the Razor! Indeed, a big win by Jack Bayou. Now later on, as I stated, we will continue the Territory Wars. The winners of the 14 matches from Friday will now compete against each other in 2 3-way elimination matches and 2 4-way elimination matches. What happens to the 4 winners of those? We'll have to stay tuned to find out. So amazing checking out that competition. Like I said, big matchup in the rankings as well. And one of our first blood matches tonight later on. Looking forward to that and both grudge matches. Here's his opponent from Aberdeen, Scotland, 6'5", 245. He is the Noopty, Gord Sin. A first-time matchup between these two competitors here in LTD. Interesting to see who can bring home the victory. Like I said, the Razor, 2 times holding the world title here in LTD. Gord Sin hasn't been here for very long. Could be a statement win for this man if he can pull it off and pull it out and slap it around and get a 3-count or a tap out. Here we go, Razor, Gord Sin, 1-on-1. Ray, the referee, calls for the bell, and we are off and running, folks. Gord Sin now starting off strong against Razor. Oh, really? Hold on. Hi everybody, that's right, it's me. How'd you guys like the big news? It's Radio Rex Repulsky. I'm sorry to interrupt the match, Blaise. Yeah, right. I'm sure you're really sorry. Well, hey, everybody. I just had to come in here and say, hey, did you guys think the MAD was crazy? Do you guys think Blaise keeps people guessing? Well, we're here to take it to the next level, introducing the Conundrum Crew. What? I'm sorry, Minerva. I'm not the leader, I know. Okay. Well, I guess I see who tells you what to do, Rex. We all tell each other what to do. Like, see, we had you guessing already. We had you fooled. Ripper was throwing a fit in the chat, and you guys all bought it. We like to keep you guys guessing. The Conundrum Crew has big plans for the Combat Kingdom competition. All right, Rex, can I get back to the damn match? Why are you coming here in the middle of the damn thing? Elbows by Gordson on the Razor. Well, let me call the match then. Haven't you done enough already, Rex? I'm sorry, Minerva. It's all good. I'm doing just like you told me to do. Go into the booth, deliver the message, and come out. Well, why aren't you leaving then? Well, I'm kind of like the message man for the group, you know. They tell me what to do. I help give them the money, and so in the Bastards, well, then we really got the money. Yeah, well, how'd you get the Bastards to join you guys? I can't say, Blaise. It's sealed in an envelope. Oh, jeez, Rex, give it a rest. Now in the corner, Razor, Gordson follows in and drives him down. All right, Blaise, I had to deliver the message. I have to go, all right? I'm under strict orders here. I'm in a group now. We're serious. Oh, get out of here, Rex, and shut up. All right, he's gone. My goodness. I told him to come and deliver the message first, before the match. And the match is almost over as Gordson almost picked up a victory. Sorry about the distraction there, Rex. Holy crap in a bottle. I know, Mama, for some... Well, he's got his crew together now, and they seem like they have a plan. There's a cover by Gordon, only a 1. Handful is an understatement. Well, maybe he's under good watch now with you guys in the Conundrum Crew. It's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds. Yeah, he warned me how Ripper was going to react to it. Well, they had to agree to beat up Ripper to do it, to get you guys to buy it and think that it wasn't going to be Ripper and Demented. I don't know. He told me his whole cockamamie plan. I guess most of it worked. They're a team now. Big right hand by Gordson. Well, I'm going to release the final 6 people that are in the final team that'll be in the Combat Kingdom Stable War competition later on tonight. Yeah, go ahead and watch the first, 5 minutes of the show, Griff. There he is, Gordson with almost a dominating win over the Razor. Impressive. First Jack Bayou with a big win, and now Gordson follows suit. If fucking Rex wouldn't have interrupted, we would have saw most of the domination by Gordson, but the Razor got to shake off the cobwebs. He's got a G6 title to defend in a few days. Chance Nightwalker's not in a happy mood, but he has a chance. Oh, damn, I said it again. As I stated before in that G6 match on Wednesday, or Friday. Oh, I can't wait for that one. I'll break down the tag team title tournament on Wednesday. Some of the other matches for Friday. Woo, so much information. We're going to put it all on the website after tonight. I just didn't know who the other team was going to be, but now we know. The winner of the match, Gordson. Impressive victory by Gordson. And both of our opening matches, if this is any sign of what this show is going to be like, folks, hold on to your biscuits. It's going to be one hell of a ride, y'all. Now we're going to get into another Extreme Rules match. This time, man in the matchup. Another interesting first time these guys have met in the ring. TJ Toad, Fusion, and TTP, Tyson, Tenacious Tyson Parker, the Green-Eyed Bandit, the Hip-Hop Junkie, a former amateur boxer. My boy played football with me in high school and college. Grew up with the dude. Great dude, and now became a wrestler, him and the Shmoo. I tried to get him time and time again not to fight or be wrestlers, but they wanted to. I mean, they weren't really that good, to be honest, but hey. Everyone deserves a chance, I guess. Oh, damn chance puns. That's what's so funny about it, Minerva, exactly. She does have the advantage of not having any emotional investment in Rex. She would sell him out in a heartbeat. She did tell me that. And Rex does know that. He cried about it. Again. And he does, him and the Bastards have a very lucrative plan with his crew. He tried it again with his money scheme back in the day, but he's still trying to tell me that all those mishaps in the past were all leading up to this crew. As much as the MAD hated him, he wanted Ripper and Demented, I guess. We'll see. Here we go. From the back streets of London, England, standing 6 foot tall, weighing 240 pounds, the mind reader, the innovator, the smooth operator, Fusion Skull! Well, on Friday, Fusion was a part of the UK four-way, where Gord Sin, Fusion, Almar Wolf, and Griffith Davian battle out for one of the territories. Griffith Davian won that match and will be fighting later on in one of those 4 elimination matches in Territory Wars. Right now, Fusion looking to pick himself up, I should say, and keep the big wins going. But this is a 3-way, folks, and it's not elimination, so we'll see what goes down right now. And our next competitor for the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'1", weighing 221 pounds, the hip-hop junkie, the green-eyed bandit, tenacious Tyson Parker. Oh, mama said knock you out. Check the technique. It is TTP in the building. Coca-Cola. You guys got your own locker room already. Boy, I didn't know they had dumpsters that big out in the parking lot. He's got the whole 1980s and 90s hip-hop on his back. It's kind of cool, though. And the final competitor from Sacramento, California, standing 6'5", weighing 275 pounds, Agent Double Toad 7, the Blue Toad, TJ Toad. The Redneck Avengers in the building. What up, Hoss? Glad to see you here, and thank you all for tuning into your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight on a Monday night. Rocking it a little bit early because we got a lot of business to take care of tonight. Pretty much another double header for you, and we hoping to hit one out of the park again. Yeah, 14 matches on the last show for those Territory Wars. Holy piss in a bottle. We'll break down who won what later on as they come out for those 4 matches, elimination matches, 2 3-way elimination matches, 2 4-way elimination matches later on in Territory Wars. Right now, this is first. Oh, look at his arm shaking, tweaking there a little bit. First submission or pinfall for your victory. Sliding right to the outside is Fusion, and TJ says, "What's up? You don't want none." And goes right after TTP. It was a stand there. Drops him down with a backbreaker, and in jumps Fusion Skull again. Referee. Ray the referee is the referee. There could be an electric chair in there if MAD has anything to do with it. That's one hell of a concoction that you guys have in that Conundrum crew, I have to say. I'm sure you'll make some crazy concoctions to drink and consume, too. And now these 3 men battling for a big victory here in singles competition with the left hands, and here comes a big... Oh, damn, Tyson gets pissed off because Fusion interrupts and now stomping away on TJ. Tyson Parker, hit him up from behind. Hit him up, y'all. Hit him up. Oh, pack it up, pack it in. Let him begin TTP. He's down with TTP. Slide to the outside now. Makes it really more interesting when you got the three-way matches. I say it time and time again. You got to get someone down and out to get that pinfall or submission. Someone's always trying to break up a pinfall if you do it too damn early. But now TJ Toad going to work on Fusion. Tyson with plenty of time to regain his composure and get back into the action. Left hand striking and blocked by TJ. And now big clothesline takes down TJ as Tyson Parker seems to be picking up the pace here. Has TJ down and out, number 22 getting all stomped on. He got footprints. Oh, look at Tyson showing off his back tattoo there for a second. Fusion looking for a good time to strike, and he drops the elbow right down to the temple with Tyson. That definitely broke it up. Rolling in for a cover while Tyson's recovering one. Only a one, way too damn early in the matchup. Whew, you guys are flying in the chat, love it. Ken Terminator, welcome to the show. You're turned into Blaised Radio. Griffith Dabby, and I'm sorry, I should have said hi to you a long time ago. Each and every one of you, so glad to have you all in the chat. The chat is on frickin' fire tonight. I'm loving it. Big news to start off the show. Radio Rex and Minerva were dressed up in the Conundrum outfits. They now have formed a faction. Radio Rex, The Bastage, Ghazi, big kick by Fusion out of it alongside Demented and Ripper Springheel. The Conundrum crew joins the ranks for the Combat Kingdom Stable War competition. I will break down the final team later on tonight. TJ Toad has Tyson up. What's he got to do? Showing some strength here, the Toad. And straight down onto the mat. The fans here on their feet here in Tampa, Florida, enjoying the action here. Well, we're going to have 6 factions in the Stable War competition this time around. The Stable War competition, the end result to be the Knights of the competition to Combat Kingdom, win the title matches, and the belts have always been the end game, but the rules kind of change every year, and this year they will as well. We'll start that in December. That's only a couple weeks, folks. Big stomp by Fusion. Fusion now waiting for TJ Toad to get back up. Slowly but surely. Big kick by Fusion. Has the opportunity to steal the victory here. The cover for the one. And a two. And a kick out. Now there will be other big news breaking down during December. Not only will there be 6 teams of 6 members each fighting for the Stable War title, there will be 16 people not in the Combat Kingdom competition that will be battling in 2 tournaments for a world title shot and 3 other singles title shots. More details on that title tournament coming up later as well. Right hand by Fusion on Tyson. So a lot of news going down. You're going to have to stay tuned to the website. And if you're a member, the Skype and Facebook chats. 1, 2. Oh, he got it! Fusion with a big victory! Wow! TJ Toad seemed to be tweaking there or something at the end. I don't know what he was thinking. Tweaking. Another big win. We got opportunities for everybody. And look at the men. Mostly men who have recently joined the company, climbing the ranks fast. Parity everywhere. Like I said, the 16 members that aren't in the Stable War competition will battle in those singles tournaments in December as well. Wow, what a match. Look at the furious punches by Tyson. Out of the blue, Fusion picking up the win here, people. That's going to help him out in the ranks as well. There he is, the winner of the match. Fusion Skull! Holy Moses. Yes, we do want to welcome David Ruin and the Mighty Minerva to the active roster on LTD now. Radio Rex has signed his 4 out of his 5 people he was allowed to sign now. There's still one out there. Oh, boy. And now, there's one of the men Rex signed. That's Timothy Petito on the right-hand side there, getting another shot here at a matchup. Oh, it's one of our first blood matches with Lord Amadeus, Blade Charge, Redneck, Avenger, and Bahamut. So we will be breaking down all 6 teams in the Stable War competition, as well as the 2 tournaments for the singles titles that'll go on simultaneously in December. It'll all be updated on the website. Here's the last Stable War page where you'll find the new information. This is talking about the team who won it this summer, a 3-month competition where Ruthless Incorporated, at that point in time, Rob Machette, Sean Shamrock, and Silver Bullet were on the team. This time around, David Ruin, D-Train, and Matt Outlaw fill those positions as Ruthless will defend those titles in the month of December. But not before a tag team tournament on Wednesday. 6-man tag team tournament on Friday. Ballet Wednesday next week. And Thanksgiving Super Card next Friday. Action-packed shows all this week and next week. Right here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. This will be first blood. The elimination matches tonight will be the territory war matches. So yes, first man to bleed will end the matchup. You got to make them bleed to succeed, as I like to say. And here we go, folks. Well, thank all you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight on this edition of Monday Bloody Monday. Let's get down to business. Coming down to the ring first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Standing at 6'3", weighing in 264 pounds. He's the rocket scientist who saved the world. The beast of the blade. The Rocket Man. Blade Charge. Monstar Factory's in the building. Welcome to the show. You guys are all tuned in to Blaised Radio. So glad to have each and every one of you guys here on the show. We are off and running on another insane edition of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. All original characters. As I said earlier, folks, we've been taking... A lot of these characters have been going on in different mediums, different types of shows and games for quite some time. I love carrying on the traditions. This man, Blade Charge, he made a lot of history saving the damn world last season. Just when we thought we were on the edge of extinction and a meteor was coming crashing to the planet, this man, we found out, was a rocket scientist, and he found a way to build that rocket bomb. And then he went on a damn winning spree after that. Let's see if Blade Charge can get back this winning ways. Speaking of winning ways, here comes one half of the LTD Tag Team Champions. He's also a former Blitzkrieg champion and world champion from Fubar City. Stands 6'5", 257 pounds. He's a member of Kindred. He is Lord Amadeus. Absinthe, hey now. Oh no. You don't tell me the guys in Conundrum are passing around absinthe. See what I mean? That's a crazy concoction you guys have together. Oh man, I knew something was brewing with that Conundrum crew. Well, we've already got the likes of Ruthless Incorporated, Eternity, Kindred, and the OPEC Brotherhood. Now the Conundrum crew and one more team to be named later on tonight. Oh. And then the 4 title tournament. That's going to be interesting as well. Stay tuned. Much more to come here tonight on LTD's Bloody Monday. Next competitor is a two-time LTD lethal champion. He hails from San Antonio, Texas. 6'5", 283 pounds. He's the Redneck Avenger. Oh, geez, shooter. That's good. I'm sure if Rex ever pops his scrawny little neck, his pencil neck geek little ass back in here, he'll sing the song for you and Mama again. He won't mind. He likes the attention. Coming down to the ring next, born in Italy, raised in Buckhannon, West Virginia, 6'5", 275 pounds, PT2. Oh, he was a fan, sitting in the front row for many, many shows for months and months. Trained and always wanted to get a shot. Radio Rex did sign him, but he was on probation. Now getting another shot here in a 5-way matchup. But it's only first blood because there's only going to be one winner. And only one dude's going to be bleeding. So you got to be careful. You got to be elusive. You got to kind of hide from the action for a little while, to be honest. But you don't want to hide too long. You want to be the one busting somebody open. What a conundrum. Oh, geez. Pun intended. Not intended, I mean. Don't drink too much of that absinthe there, Ripper. You got a match coming up next. The final competitor in this 5-way first blood matchup. Born in India and raised in Cucamonga, California. He is the Lucha Brawler, 7'4", 243 pounds. Ball human. You're in the Rumble next match, brothers. That ought to make it interesting. We're going to have a handful of dudes tripping their balls off in the middle of that Rumble coming up next. Five men, first man to bleed is the ding dong, and whoever makes him bleed is the winner. Redneck Avenger going right for the head of Timoteo, trying to bust him open and ball with his big boot right in the neck, a blade charge. Lord Amadeus rolls over, stomping away. Now moving around, flipped over. Now all five men going at it. Soul Amazing, you got your big matchup after the Rumble against Brian Azriel. That's the rubber match. You guys have each got a victory over each other and also battled extremely in the middle of a damn chamber match. So we're going to get you guys one-on-one right after the Rumble, and that's a first blood match as well. It's Monday, Bloody Monday. On the outside, Timoteo working on one half of the tag champs, Lord Amadeus. There's always one man when these odd man matches floating around, either like Redneck Avengers right now, laying down, beat down, or picking a spot to jump into the action. Right now we have LA and Tim paired off on the ramp. Hope no one melts into it. Ball, Humet, and Blade Charge going at it on the inside. Elbow drop by Ball, Humet. Blade Charge fighting back now. And here comes Redneck Avenger reinserting himself into the action with a big knee lift. Right hand by Ball, Humet now got him with the big choke slam coming up and going down. Now, Blade charge, dragging Redneck Avenger to the center of the ring to kick him in the ass. Odd man out now is Balbahumet, as Redneck Avenger almost had his bald head ripped right off his damn body. Blade charge going to work now. Springboard, big knee again. Redneck's got to fight. He's been much worse battles than this, but this one's breaking loose. We're going to add a lot of blood to this mat and ramp by the looks of it. But there, Ball had to jump back into the ring because the first man to bleed's going to end this matchup. Referee on high alert. The fans are all on their feet. Pineapple pizza for everybody. Back body drop by Blade charge on Balbahumet. And LA is just putting the boots to Timoteo. Now Tim trying to fight back on the ramp. Back and forth those two men go. Balbahumet now drop kick on Redneck Avenger. The fans watching closely as well. Face first down to the mat. Still no blood. First blood rules. Elbow drop. And another one by Balbahumet. Waiting for Redneck Avenger to get up. What's he got in mind here? Blade charge trying to throw the numbers off again. Now sends down Balbahumet. RA waiting for him to get up. Maybe looking. Oh, no, now. All three men back and forth as Timoteo now taking it to LA on the outside. Redneck Avenger finds himself outside the ring on his back again. All hell breaking loose in this, our first of 3 first blood matchups here on Monday, Bloody Monday. Balbahumet up to the second rope. Now going to come off with a big splash on Blade charge. It looks like Timoteo and LA have got a score to settle, and they ain't stopping fight until somebody's bleeding. Well, I hope Ray, the referee, has LASIK or binoculars or something so he can see the blood if it's up the ramp as well. I guess he might see the big red flashing light. Blade charge flips over Redneck Avenger, sizes him up. Uh-oh, what's he got in mind here? Big swing now. Oh, man. He gonna give him vertigo. I don't know where he's gonna go. Round and round, where he stops, nobody knows. Dropping RA in the center of the ring. And now kick down. Redneck Avenger seems to be woken up by that spin. The fans are loving it here in Tampa, Florida. The Alameda arena is packed for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Redneck Avenger now going to try to... Oh, shit. Toss Blade charge out of the damn ring with ease. There it is. Timoteo just busted open Lord Amadeus. Holy piss in a bottle. Up on the ramp and picking up the victory. Wow. LA had enough and got busted open. And the newcomer, another impressive victory by new members. Well, we got people climbing up the ranks left and right, but this one is going to be out of this world. Adam Guerin, Bill Haight, Bone Dog, Cowboy John, Demented O'Connelly, Ethan Moore, Fred Starr, Frozen Rage, Kazi, Jake Bagwell, John the Revelator, Mark Caliber, Matt Outlaw, Mr. U-Taker, Pete Wall, Ripper Springhill, Almar Wolf, Uncle Frank, War and Wrestling Mama. What a lineup for this Rumble. Ooh, I need a drink already. Having a lot of fun. We're having a blast. I want to thank all you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy tonight here on LTD Wrestling. We'll be back Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, for what may be a doubleheader. We have the tag team tournament And then after that, we'll probably have the FAW stream, possibly. We'll see. 20-man Rumble here. 20-person Rumble coming up, I should say. I want to thank all you guys for joining us here tonight. Let's see who we got popping off in the chat. Shout out to Ghazi, TJ22, Rob Machette, Monstar Factory Wrestling, Mighty Minerva, Mark Caliber 17, Mad Mike, Ken Terminated, Jack Bayou. Thank all you guys for joining us here tonight. Adam Guerin, Wrestling Mama, Redneck, Griff, Wild Mad Outlaw. We are kicking it live here in Tampa, Florida for the East Coast Disaster Relief Tour here for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We now have 5 teams for next month's competition. The card for next Friday's Super Card's starting to size up as well. Mordred Nightwalker will face Sean Shamrock for the world title. D-Train facing Ghazi for the lethal title. Frozen Rage will defend his Crazy 8 title against Uncle Frank and 6 other competitors. And Shifty will defend his Blitzkrieg title against Mondo and maybe a few more. Well, now we're going to see who's coming out first. Well, not a good draw for the modern day warrior. One of the smallest and youngest competitors, but he is a tough cookie. He's a tough little sumbitch from Amarillo, Texas. 5'11", 217 pounds. The modern day warrior is Ethan Moore. Ethan Moore, our first competitor in this big 20-person Blitzkrieg Rumble. Who will be number 2? The Army of One, as D-Train likes to say. Ethan Moore celebrating with himself. I don't know. Well, he's proven himself time and time again not to underestimate the modern day warrior. He even challenged the women and fought some women. Fought Raven. It was crazy. He was in the... Hey, he'll fight anybody anytime. We'll see how he fares and who is going to be matched up against him right now. I want to thank you all for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. He's going to be joined by another member of the Texas Tornado match from the other night. That's right, one of the territory battles. It was Redneck Avenger, Jake Bagwell, Ethan Moore, and the D-Train for the Texas Tornado territory. The D-Train pick up the win. Now facing off again to start off the Rumble from Austin, Texas. 6'3", 275 pounds. He's a member of Eternity, former tag team and Blitzkrieg champion, Jake Bagwell. Jake Bagwell, Ethan Moore starting out this matchup. Here we go. Forearms by Jake to start us off. A drop kick, but Ethan moves out the way. Bagwell tosses Ethan down. Now elbow. Helps him back up now. Trying to eliminate him already before we even get another opponent. And here he goes, trying to get rid of him. Got him up. Now we got fast, rapid entrance, but Bagwell doesn't give a shit. He wants to throw this fucker out now. Oh, Ethan has other plans hanging on for dear life. Who's it gonna be? We got 20 competitors. Long way to go. We're on our own to nowhere. He'll tell you himself it's the most unlucky number. But the calculating one, Mark Caliber, is going to try to prove it differently tonight. Coming in at number 3, Mark Caliber. Mark Caliber, welcome, one of the boys in blue, keeping track of the entrance. I dig it. As long as you don't tell them who the last couple are when we get down to there until they're announced. Thank you. Bagwell, Ethan, and Caliber going at it on the inside of the ring here. And here comes somebody else. It's Pete Wall. Oh, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. He's coming down for destruction. Blade charges in the building. Going back to the action, unbelievable blade charge in his matchup earlier. Just before this, he was in the last match. Now hanging out in the chat with the rest of everybody else. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the chat, Blade. My brother. And a big kick by Caliber. And we're going to get someone else. There goes Ethan. Caliber did not give up till he could get rid of Ethan Moore, and he did it. Member of Eternity, Frozen Rage, the Crazy 8 champion is in. He will be defending that Crazy 8 title. Next week, we will start naming the final 6 entrants for that Crazy 8 championship for next week. 4 men in there battling out. Pete Wall trying to get rid of Frozen Rage. Has him in trouble. The countdown ensues. Caleb Varian, welcome to the show, Caleb James. So glad to have you on the stream. And it's John the Revelator, 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator Tag Team Champions. And Frozen Rage is already sent packing as John the Revelator enters the fold. And now Revelator from behind is Jake Bagwell and John square off. And now Pete and Mark Caliber going to town. And a leg drop by Jake Bagwell. Pete Wall trying to get rid of Mark Caliber. Has him up against the ropes, lifting him up and trying to get the elimination. The fans are loving it here in Tampa, Florida. And there goes Caliber. Now entering another member of Ruthless Incorporated, it's Wild Matt Outlaw. Wild Matt Outlaw with some big-time wins recently. Snapmare takeover by Jake Bagwell. Revelator working on Pete Wall. Bagwell, sends Outlaw down and out. Coming down to the ring next, we heard him announce as one of the Conundrum crew earlier. It is the Horror Prince, Ghazi! Now his better half, Mighty Minerva, joins the ranks of the men's roster also, and they are a tag team, part of the Conundrum crew also. Ghazi will be joining Demented, O'Conley, and Ripper Springheel this Friday to try to claim the G6 tag team titles. There goes Matt Outlaw. John the Revelator sends him flying. That's Matt Outlaw, the former G6 title holder, and John the Revelator, the current G6 title holder. And now here comes Ripper Springheel, also a former G6 title holder. Now Ripper ready to tear a hole into someone and rip him to pieces. He goes right after Jake Bagwell. Ghazi and Ripper, now both members of the Conundrum crew. But as you always know, you never know what can happen in these affairs. Cassie, Madam Red, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's POK, and there goes Bagwell. Bagwell sent flying. And now Ghazi on Pete Wall. Ripper, Springhill. You kind of see the Conundrum crew working together a little bit. It won't work always like that. And here comes another one of the 3 G6 Gladiator Tag Team Champions. The 3 members of Kindred will face one of the 4 teams this Friday night. He is Fred Starr, the Impact player. Hey, mama. Oh, don't get me started. Yes, I read. That's the first thing I read when I looked over. I had to sing it. Fred Starr has Ripper straight up in the air. Oh, the blood's rushing to his head. It's going to change his blue hair to red. Or to purple, maybe. Oh, he is the dog. The Bone Dog is entered next into this crazy Blitzkrieg Rumble. Holy sheep shit. What a match we got here, folks. Now Ripper trying to send Fred Starr over to the top rope. The Bone Dog is in. And Pete Wall's in trouble. Power slam. There goes Fred Starr. Ghazi has some words for Fred Starr. He wants that G6 title. Ghazi and joining Virtual Insanity and the Conundrum crew will try to win those on Friday. Now working on Pete Wall, John the Revelator, Ripper, Springhill, and Pete Wall all in the matchup now. That's right, Old Bones definitely both in the match here. And the next competitor from Detroit, Michigan, he is Adam Guerin. The last Spartan, the next to enter the ring. Going right to work on Ripper. Bone Dog now goes after Ghazi and John the Revelator and Pete Wall squaring up. What a matchup we got going on here, folks. Blitzkrieg Rumble, 20 men battling out for a huge win. We've seen some insane matches tonight. Some big victories from guys climbing the ranks. A lot of newer members of the roster as well. Shaking up the rosters, we head towards the Supercard next Friday, our Thanksgiving Supercard. And here we go. It's South Carolina's own Cowboy John. Ghazi gets sent packing. And so does John the Revelator. And we're down to 5 again. Pete Wall, Adam Guerin. Guerin fighting back, just hammering away on Pete Wall. Now Ripper with an elbow to Cowboy. As Bone Dog slow to get back up. Uh-oh, now Pete's in trouble. Adam handily has the big man up, and Pete is history. Pete Wall sent packing, and Uncle Frank is joining the fold. That's right, the OPEC Brotherhood. They'll also be a team in the competition. That's Killer Neptune, Knox Boogie, Paragon of Greatness, and they'll be joined by their stepbrothers, Tyson Parker and the Shmoo, the team that almost won the Combat Kingdom Stable War competition last time. Bobo Bomb, sit-out bomb by Uncle Frank. And now going to work on Cowboy John. Bone Dog over on Ripper's mat. Adam Guerin does a friggin' cartwheel. Hey, well, you got no one to fight. Why not keep your cardio up and keep your blood pumping? Uh-oh. Cowboy John switching around on Adam Guerin. Ripper Springhill trying to eliminate Bone Dog, but Bone Dog's got a lot of fight left in him. Big DDT by Cowboy John, and Uncle Frank is hurting it. You're cleaning the toilet, okay. There goes Ripper Springhill. Oh, holy sheep shit. He went flying over the top rope. Uncle Frank celebrating, but don't celebrate too high. It's a rumble, for goodness sakes. Here comes Demented O'Connelly, another member of the Conundrum crew now. As I stated before, Demented, Ripper, and Ghazi will fight for it in G6. There's 4 teams that are going to fight to see who's going to face Kindred. Wow, Cowboy John just set Uncle Frank flying over the top rope like he was nothing. JD King, WWE, welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Welcome back. Always a pleasure to have you on the show. We are in the middle of one hell of a rumble. Cowboy John, Bone Dog has him halfway out. And oh no, it's just about to get crazier. Here comes the man known as War. Eternity's big man climbing right through the friggin' ropes. Goes after Garen. We see two powerhouses facing off. A power slam to start off. War pins Cowboy John in the corner and continues to hammer away. He's hamming it up too. Kick to the gut now on Cowboy. Big drop kick by Bone Dog. That precision drop kick. Ripper was in there for a good while, and I think he got a lot of his aggression out during his battle. Here we go. From Ruthless Incorporated, it's Omar Wolf. It's funny how they play the same damn music for everybody, I think. Well, their entrance is 3 seconds anyway. We got 6 men in the ring just breaking it down. Demented and War squaring off. Omar Wolf and Bone Dog going at it. And Cowboy John trying to eliminate Adam Garen, but he fights away. Oh, Demented say hello to the top turnbuckle as the big man War just smashing away like a tank, terrorizing the neighborhood. Holy sheep shit. Raging chaos is in the building. And Bill Haight is now entering the matchup. Another member, Ruthless. And Adam Garen's in trouble to get tossed out by Omar. He has him up. Now dropping Adam onto the apron. Omar tried to dump Demented, but he grabbed onto the bottom rope. War still hamming it up. And now Bill Haight and Demented squaring off. Cowboy John had Bone Dog up and almost out. Right hand by Bone Dog. War on Cowboy John back into the corner. Bill Haight working on Bone Dog over here. And we got 2 more people to enter next. And oh, these are in. Here comes Wrestling Mama. Number 19. And there goes Cowboy John. We got some news coming up later. Who's that got dumped? Bone Dog is history also. They're dropping like flies. I can't even keep up. Someone else just got tossed out. Demented's out as well. 1, 2, 3. We're down to 5. Wow. That was insane. And there goes Garen. Wrestling Mama sends Adam Garen flying over the top rope. It's going to be one hell of an ending here. Look at who we got in here. We got War from Eternity, Bill Haight from Ruthless, Wrestling Mama, and Omar Wolf. And one more person to come, and it's going to make it real interesting when this last person comes in. Mama's now in trouble as War is going to, dump Mama over the top. Shame on you, War. You could have been a little bit easier about it. I don't know. Oh, now we're down to Omar and War as Bill Haight was set also. Eternity and Ruthless, the never-ending saga continues. But we got one more person to enter the fold. Big power bomb by War. War circling around, grabbing Omar from the back. Now drags him to the center of the ring. Flips his ass over. Now the big man known as War stomping away on Omar Wolf. Back up again. Omar Wolf eliminated Bill and said, let me do this. Now War says, let me just toss you over the top rope and be over with it. Here comes the final entrant, and War's going to try to get rid of Omar. Oh, but he hangs on. He's lucky to, because the final entrant is Mr. U-Taker. 2 members of Eternity, the 2 biggest members of Eternity. Oh, and Omar almost got rid of War. Oh, and he's going to regret not getting rid of him now, because now it's War, Mr. U-Taker, and Omar Wolf. Big right hand by Omar. Moves in with War. Dumps Omar over his head. U-Taker, War. They don't care. They want to win this themselves. It's down to 3 men. They know the odds are in favor of Eternity winning, so War doesn't care. Slams on Mr. U-Taker. You got to love seeing 2 members of Eternity battling it out. And slammed down again. Held back up. War and Mutaker battle. Omar Wolf's kind of sitting back enjoying this. I don't blame him. He should let those two terrorize each other till there's only one left. And it looks like it might happen right now. But Omar decides to go in anyway. But War's going to take care of Mr. U, and we're down to these two again. War scoops up Omar Wolf. War is on a mission. War is just terrorizing each and everybody he can get his hands on. Can Omar Wolf outlast? Back up again now. Drags Omar to the middle for stomps on his hang dang and tries to rip his arm off. Wow, look at this shit. Vicious stomps by War. Oh, he has him in a bad way. Working on the arm of Omar Wolf. Does he know it's a rumble? I don't think he cares at this point. Into the corner, War on Omar Wolf. Now Omar fighting back. Can Omar get him over and pull the victory off? Big boot by War. War and Omar, here we go. Center of the ring, 2 men left. Who's going to win it? Once again, Ruthless and Eternity square off for the umpteenth bazillion time. Big boot by War takes Omar down. Held back up to a vertical base, but Omar dumps him over. Oh, knee. And now kicks by Omar Wolf. Second win by the Alpha Wolf right here. Uh-oh, has him on the outside apron. Omar Wolf inches away from pulling off an unlikely victory once taking such a beating throughout this Rumble. Now War fights back. Oh, no. Got it locked in on Omar. Just tossing him around like a rag doll. War looks like he might want to bang out a Chaos Eater before the end of this match. No, Omar blocked it. Omar has War trying to figure out which route. Oh, he has him there. Big kick. He's done it. Wow, what a victory by Omar Wolf. Impressive. Wow. One of the craziest 20-man rumbles we have seen here in LTD for quite some time, if not ever. But this man trying to climb back up the ranks of the world title. The winner of the match, Omar Wolf. Omar Wolf will be teamed with Bill Hayden, Frozen Rage, on Friday to fight Demented Ripper and Ghazi in the first of the G6 Tag Team semifinal matches. Indeed, Caleb, it was a big win for Omar. And now, 2 men recently joining the roster, each having a victory over each other, will now face off with each other in a rubber match. They even found a way to find each other and beat the snot, piss, shit, and farts out of each other in a chamber match as well. But Brian Azrael, so amazing. Who will take the advantage and climb the singles ranks and look for a title shot soon out of these 2 newcomers to LTD? I need a drink. All right, thank you. Thank you for handing me that, my friend. Good service here in Tampa, Florida. TJ's going with Toxic Blue in this one. Who you guys got? These are 2 new guys that we have welcomed with open arms here in LTD. And they have been nothing but impressed time and time again every time they step into the ring. All right, let's get down to the ring for this first of 2 first blood grudge matches. Our first competitor, coming from Columbia, South Carolina, stands 6'3", weighing in at 240 pounds. He is Toxic Blue, Ryan Azrael. Don't forget your comma in that statement, Soul. The chat can be vicious. Innuendo and sarcasm exude from us. Oh, geez, Ken, you haven't been around very long. Omar has a lot of huge victories. There you go. See, Anarchy jumped all over that one. Here he comes. Oh, geez, now I said a chance. From Miami, Florida, standing 5'11", 240 pounds, he is so amazing. Well, the man behind the Soul Amazing Gaming channel came in here and ran roughshod around everybody, dragging around and proving everybody wrong and beating down people left and right. There you go. Even better. Let's go. Brian Azrael, Soul Amazing Gaming, one-on-one, Soul and Toxic. Monstar going with Soul Amazing in this one. What a matchup we have here with two of the newest members here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Brian Azrael getting ready for action. Soul Amazing as well. Ray the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. Right off the bat, snap suplex by Brian Azrael gets us off and running, and a kick to the back of Soul. Yes, that guy. Toxic Blue eats some canvas as Soul Amazing goes on the offensive quickly. Right hands in, stomp to the gut. Soul Amazing is using a top rope to grind the face of Toxic Blue. Brian trying to shake off the cobwebs. Soul Amazing moves back in, takes him to the other ropes, toss him to the outside. First blood rules here, folks. And Soul trying to get the fans here in Tampa Bay fired up, throws them back in. Pinfalls and submissions don't mean a damn thing, y'all. You got to make them bleed to succeed. And these two guys can't wait to rip each other's flesh off their body after the few matches they've had. Well, each one wants to get the upper hand coming in as a newcomer. Neither of them are new to the wrestling scene, but being new here in the company, they want to make a statement, and they know after wins over each other, this is a big match for both of them. Toxic now working on the left leg of Soul Amazing, and oh man, he might have pulled his groin on that one. And you don't want a groin injury when you're a pro wrestler. That shit hurts like a son bitch. And now knee lifts by Soul, and a big one right across the face of Toxic Blue. Toxic now fighting back. Oh man, a face first, right in the center of the ring here. We're gonna add some blood to the mat. Going back to the work on the limbs of Soul Amazing. Referee watching closely and the fans attentive. Well, thank all you guys for hanging out with me here, your boy Blaise McCoy, on a Monday night. It's Monday, Bloody Monday here in Tampa. We'll be back Wednesday at 6 p.m. for Mass Hysteria. Friday for LTD Offering. Those are tag team tournaments with the titles on the line. And we're heading towards next week's Supercard. Soul Amazing now looking to put him away. Can he get the stunner? Uh-oh, Soul Stunner got blocked. Pillar to post in the building. And now stomping away is Soul Amazing. First blood match, waiting for someone to make them bleed, so you're going to get your wish there, Pete. Spun around, a big knee lift by Brian Azrael. And Soul Amazing is down and out, but he ain't bleeding. You got to make him bleed, and Soul Amazing trying to take this opportunity to regain his breath, I guess. Second win time. Smart move by him, and I think Toxic should have taken advantage of that, but he didn't do it. And now Soul Amazing shoving it back in a big clothesline, takes him down. We saw Pete in that Rumble earlier. He must be recuperating from this matchup. And Toxic Blue working on Soul Amazing in this first blood grudge match, bringing him in the hard way. And as I said, they ain't going for no pinfalls. We ain't worried about submission moves. They're just beating the piss out of each other until someone bleeds. Well, Pete, you may want to watch the first match pretty closely tonight as we revealed who both members of Conundrum were. And not only did we reveal the two members that were dressed up as Conundrum, the whole friggin' faction of them now. And now dropping him over. Brian Azriel, a stiff kick on Soul Amazing. And stomping down on him, going to the outside. And a big elbow. We will be going down before we close the show tonight with the finals. The final 6 members of the final team in the Combat Kingdom Stable War competition. And also name the 16 men that'll be in the title tournaments. And Brian Azriel has done it! That last stomp busted the face of Soul Amazing. And blood gushing out the nose, and that's got to be it, and the forehead of Soul. It was a good match. Both men having ample chances to put them away and make them bleed. Well, I have a strange feeling it's not the last we're going to see these two guys fighting. Each of these matches gotten better and better every time they fought. We'll see what's next between these two, but for tonight, the winner of the match, Toxic Blue, Brian Azriel. Great match, and we got another big grudge match coming up next. These two guys came into the company together, kind of similar story to Soul Amazing and Brian Azriel as when they entered the company together. But as about that, that's where it about ends. These two guys grew up together, fought together. They were a tag team together. They were in Ruthless Incorporated together. But all that has changed in the last few months. They left Ruthless Incorporated. They lost their chance at tag team gold. They ended up fighting each other. And they've had some crazy battles. Now, we're going to see them in a first blood match. I guess so, Soul. That might have been it. Hey, we had a table match with you guys last time. First blood this time. It's only right we might have to keep this thing going and step it up a notch even more next time. But Sean Shamrock, Rob A. Machete. This is the two guys have been clapping off in the chat against each other, but they're best friends. But hey, sometimes the best battles comes with people that really know each other well. This should be an interesting matchup. Scientifically, these two guys try to pick each other apart. And the same deal as the last match, somebody's gotta bleed. Well, Chance ain't doing so good after the opening matchup. He did give me some good information, and how did I repay him? I put him in a match against the two Conundrums. Hashtag Chance Conspiracy, I guess, is up, or anti-Chance Conspiracy. Here he comes. He is Shooter Sean Shamrock. Well, the wolf in sheep's clothing from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, the first to come down to the ring. Ready for a fight, and he cannot wait to get his hands on Machete and chop him down, so to speak. Stable War competition is coming up soon. Combat Kingdom T-shirt available on the TeePublic store, as well as other new T-shirts coming soon. Everything on sale right now on the TeePublic store. And his opponent, also from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, 6'1", 273 pounds. This is Rob A. Machete. Well, Rob Machete coming down to the ring to fight his best friend, his so-called brother from another mother, but they don't mind. They can't stand each other right now. They want to rip each other to shreds. So this is a highly anticipated first blood match. I guess these guys probably wish it'd be a knockout match instead. Maybe we'll have a knockout show and do all knockout matches. Oh, that could be an 8-hour stream. Already going to work. Shooter goes for a chop, but Machete cuts him off in a pass and takes him up and straight down to the mat for the first move in this chess match known as a first blood grudge match between these two. Working on his arm, Rob Machete stomping away. They just cannot stand each other right now. Into the corner, Rob Machete grabs him from behind, up in the air, down his back. He's trying to torture him first. I've always said this with these first blood matches. There you go. Start to concentrate on the head, the ears, the nose, the mouth, the eyes, the forehead. Pop them in the cranium a bunch of times. Try to pop their damn skull. Get them to bleed any way you can. I know Pussy Rex always says scratch them. Oh, boy. Remind me not to put Rex in any first blood matches since he's in a frickin' roster again. Machete feeling it right now. Stomps down on Shamrock, and now, oh, big left hands him. Shamrock trying to block him. And a stomp to the midsection as well. Springboard drops a leg across the stomach again. Now Shamrock not moving much. You got to make him bleed. Picked up. Reversal. And a DDT by Sean Shamrock. Both of these guys want the bragging rights. They want to beat the other one so damn bad in this matchup. They want to come out on top and have the right to say to the better man. But just like that last feud who just started recently, this one's been going on for a while. Now Shamrock and Machete squaring off and going back and forth. Now going to the outside here, folks. We going to see some weapons, or are they just going to keep pummeling each other until someone bleeds again? Here goes Machete. Big elbow to the face. Now concentrating on his head. Turns him around. What's this? Drops him down again. Machete working on Shamrock, but still no blood. Fans on their feet here in Tampa. Shamrock with a left hand as he tries to fight back. Elbows, elbows, and uppercuts as Shamrock seems to be on a mission. Sends him back into the ring. Face to face now, Shamrock. Uh-oh, Shamrocker! Oh, man, that fat one almost busted out. He knows. He smells the blood. Shamrock's moving in on it. Has him up. Could be time for a pot of gold. There it is, the pot of gold. Sean Shamrock has been on a rampage, pun intended, recently, claiming himself the Jackpot Madness Shuffle Up and Fight title, and also now the #1 contender of the World Championship. That's right, on the 23rd. Sean Shamrock, Mordred Nightwalker, one-on-one, and you're seeing right here firsthand why Shamrock is the #1 contender. He is terrorizing Machete right now. Does Machete have anything left in the tank? Uh-oh, this could end it. Floating DDT. Can he make him bleed? Oh, devastating drop, but no blood yet. Shamrock trying to get frustrated a little bit now. Grips him up by his damn neck. Toss him like a sack of potatoes. Shamrock, uh-oh, this could be it. No matter what he does, he got to block it or this is over. Got him up. Another pot of gold. Uh-oh, on the crown of his head, so it does not bust him open. Unbelievable action. Rolled over. Shamrock has Machete in a bad way. Oh, the stomp does it! Another one using that curb stomp to bust open his competitor. And Sean Shamrock is rolling full steam ahead. towards a world title shot with Mordred Nightwalker. Old Shamrock will have a matchup this Friday as well. Stay tuned for the rest of that card, but what a matchup. And Shamrock continues his winning streak as he has his eyes set on the leaning towards death wrestling world champion Mordred Nightwalker. That's next Friday. But tonight, the winner of the match, Shooter Sean Shamrock. That's it for the regular card. What a show. Some amazing outcomes. We saw at the outset of the show, we unmasked both people that wore the Conundrum outfits and then revealed the 4 other people joining them in the Conundrum Crew stable. So stay tuned. We got plenty more where that comes from. We're not even close to being done, folks. Hang on, LTD Wrestling continues next. Gunshots in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. That was our regularly scheduled first 7 matches, as well as our opening match where we revealed the Conundrums against Chance Nightwalker. But now this match was scheduled to go down in the ring, but they want to fight in the back, so I'm not going to deny that. So Scuzz, Uncommitted Hooligan. I really don't know what the beef is between these two guys. There really never was. They teamed together on the Panty Droppers. But stay tuned. We'll have to wait and find out just why Scuzz and Uncommitted Hooligan are at odds. Right now, Hooligan jumps Scuzz in the back. Not even words exchanged. Hooligan just goes apeshit on Scuzz. Right off the bat. Scuzz was not even looking. I heard that the match didn't seem like it was going to make it to the ring. So I sent the cameras to the back, and the first thing we see is Uncommitted Hooligan just attacking Scuzz. Well, this matchup with the man from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Uncommitted Hooligan, and Los Angeles is the beer-drinking Mr. Sexy Scuzz just decided to settle out their differences in the back here. And who am I to tell? Well, I am the one who tell them not to, but hey, I'll enjoy a brawl no matter where it is. And the way these two guys fight, who knows what can go down in this. They used to be partners, not direct tag partners, 6-man partners. They were in a group together. You know, I don't know. We'll have to find out later on tonight. Maybe I can get some more information on why these two guys just seem to not like each other anymore. Clothesline by Scuzz takes down Hooligan. A big right hand by Scuzz. Popping. Hooligan just had some kind of problem with Scuzz, I guess. Attacks him from behind. And this fight just starts before the match had any chance of starting. Uh-oh, now he has him over here. We saw Leo Lightning's career almost end by this damn electrical box. Hooligan caught it. Punch to the midsection on Scuzz. Now picks him up. Hooligan got that unnatural. Oh, that's not a wrestling mat, people. That's straight up concrete. Hooligan now sending him down. Where? Into the... Uh-oh. Tyson Parker and somebody took off down there. They saw what was going down. Hooligan has him up. Now what's he got in mind? Oh, man. Now to concrete again. Hooligan, no remorse for Scuzz and trying to put him away. Uh-oh. He's losing his friggin' mind. The Hooligan has lost his marbles. Not like he had many in the first place. Gut wrench. Picking him up. Of course I'm going to let this go until someone's standing. Oh, and Scott slammed for the third time on the concrete, but he's still kicking. And Hooligan's not done. He's going to do that again. Are you kidding me? Gut wrench again. Oh, so many times. Scott's going to need a bacchiotomy. He's definitely going to need a chiropractor or something after this assault by Hooligan. Hooligan and Scuzz. Scuzz finally getting a chance to fight back. I don't know how he is after all them smashes down on the... Again on the concrete. Hooligan's just dominating Scuzz out here. What the hell has gotten into him? Finally, Scuzz coming back. Takes down Hooligan. Now Hooligan's back meets the concrete for the first time. Scuzz stomping away on Hooligan's boot. Now just... He don't look very happy. His face is beet red. He is fired up. Oh, now goes to work on the knee of Hooligan. I heard something pop. Oh, man, that didn't sound good at all. Oh, no. Hooligan is in trouble. Penny dropper, powerbomb on the concrete. I think he just blew out his knee first. Oh, and he got him. Scuzz just powerbombed Hooligan on the concrete. The knee again. Oh, no. He is just destroying the knee of Hooligan. What's going on here? Oh, face first. He finished him off. The winner of the match. Scuzz! Wow. Statement by Scuzz. I got news on Scuzz later, too. I have a little bit of information on why that went down. Holy piss in a bottle. That was intense. So our next matchup. Well, it's time for the territory war battles. We got a 4-way elimination to start us off. Now, we had these territory battles based on where wrestlers were billed from. First, we had the Battle of Detroit. Bill Haight, Adam Guerin, Fred Starr, and this man, Knox Boogie from the Opaque Brotherhood. Second, we had a battle for parts unknown. Frozen Rage, War, Wrestling Mama, one of the conundrums, I don't know which one it was, Rex or Minerva. Uncle Frank, Ripper, Mr. U-Taker, and this man, another member of the Opaque Brotherhood, Killer Neptune. We also had a battle of West Coast performers. Scuzz, TJ Toad. But the third man claimed the West Coast. Canadian West Coast, Sir Dragon. Now we've broken these territories into 3 regions for the sake of argument, a West, East, South, and North region. The final one from Las Vegas, winning the Battle of Las Vegas. We saw him in action earlier tonight. Chance Nightwalker gets a chance to claim the Western region in our first battle. Oh, damn it, I didn't change the arena. Ooh. Well, that's right. Speaking of the weeks ahead, Mr. Matt Outlaw, we have Wednesday, Tag Team Madness, Atlanta, Georgia, 6 p.m. Eastern. It's the Last Train Robbers, D-Train and Matt Outlaw. And they'll face off against the Forge of Empire, Adam Guerin and Judgment. It'll be Dungeons and Dragons, Paragon of Greatness and Knox Boogie, taking on the Steel City Committee of Tyson Parker and the Shmoo. It'll be Boots and Blood, 2-time LTD Tag Team Champions Mordrin and Jake Bagwell. They'll take on Pete Wall and Ben Wall. Scuzz and Wrestling Mama, the new panty droppers, will team together to face Sir Dragon and Mondo, the Lore of the Arcane. going to run with this. We've got a bunch more matchups, so we're going to have our first matchup here in this arena, wherever it is. Why not? Coming down to the ring first, from Detroit, Michigan. Winning the Detroit Territory War. 6'2", 235 pounds, from the Opaque Brotherhood, the messenger of morality, Knox Boogie! Thank you, Caliber. I appreciate that. Sometimes it's an understatement, man. Not all, most of the time. From the city of Atlantis, 6'1", 227 pounds, the Demon of the Deep. From the Opaque Brotherhood, Killer Neptune. You know your boy Blaise McCoy always likes putting together people on the same team and making them fight, same stable and making them battle. Well, in December, I won't be doing that. You guys will be fighting for your own stables, but I like to have fun sometimes and make them fight. Well, this one was just a territory, as we had to throw Parts Unknown into the West. And that's what we got, as we'll have 3 more territory war battles until we're down to 4 men, folks. Tonight, we'll know who the final 4 are. Our third competitor from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, standing 6'2", weighing in 220 pounds, former Blitzkrieg champion, Sir Dragon! Final competitor from Las Vegas, Nevada, 6'5", 247 pounds, a member of Eternity, the illustrious Chance Nightwalker. Now, Chance had to fight Terrell the Truth Johnson. In the Battle of Las Vegas. Chance Nightwalker came out with the victory. We now find out Terrell the Truth Johnson has suffered a significant injury and will be on the shelf for maybe a little bit of time. We know Kindred has their 6 members of Griffith Davian, Lord Amadeus, The Razor, Fred Starr, John Revelator, and Judgment, all fighting for them for Kindred in December to Combat Kingdom Stable War competition. But this man, Chance Nightwalker, becoming the Territory King of Las Vegas. Now, let's see who will win the Western region. Will it be Knox Boogie? Will it be Killer Neptune? Sir Dragon or Chance? Well, the Opaque Brotherhood with a 50% chance of pulling out a victory in this region. Here we go. Elimination rules until 1 man is left. This ought to be a good one, folks. 3 men that do not mind sacrificing their body in a matchup. Big right hand by Chance on Neptune as they go back and forth as Sir Dragon sweeps the leg of Knox Boogie. Now looking for a quick elimination, has the leg tied up of Knox. Doesn't work. Chance Nightwalker on Neptune now. Oh, just laying the dupa down on his back, trying to break it, but Neptune still fighting back. No, take to the outside now. It's killing Neptune. Uh-oh. He made a little pose in the ring for a second, and Boogie caught him. He saw him do that familiar little pose, took advantage of it because Knox Boogie wants to win as well. And now Boogie has Chance down and out. Nightwalker already in action earlier tonight when he faced both of the conundrums who were revealed just before the match to be none other than Radio Rex and the Mighty Minerva. Soon after naming Ghazi the Bastage and both members of Virtual Insanity as the rest of the Conundrum crew. They are a motley crew, to say the least. We'll see how they fare against these two guys, the Opaque Brotherhood and the rest of them, and all the other stables in the Combat Kingdom stable war coming up starting in December. Around the barricade, Knox Boogie trying to destroy Chance on the outside. Big chop by Knox, and now a combination on Chance Nightwalker. Chance obviously feeling the effects of his matchup earlier. A very, I must admit, unfair 2-on-1 matchup that Rex decided to pick. Certain things still in the contract he gets to do, and I guess I got to be glad about that. He did bring the Bastage and Ghazi into the company. And now face first, Chance Nightwalker working on Knox Boogie as Sir Dragon and Neptune still going at it on the inside. Here in our first of 4 regional territory wars. Chance and Knox going at it back and forth on the outside. Now Boogie fighting back as Chance finally looking like he was going to get a little comeback. Sir Dragon and Neptune back and forth on the inside. I told you these guys are going to bring their A game, and they're not disappointing so far. Neptune helps himself back up. Knox Boogie on Chance. Clothesline. Now we're going to see all 4 on the outside, I think. Oh, but Neptune's going to take a innovative way out on Sir Dragon. Slow to his feet. Watch out now. Big right hand chop by Neptune. The shark fin about cuts him in half. Oh, now 2 Opaque Brotherhood brothers going at it. Sooner or later, this is bound to happen in an elimination match like this with so much at stake. Chance Nightwalker feeling it now, keeping back up as all 3 run out of the ring. He must not have took a shower after his last match or something. Now all 4 men on the outside. Elimination rules, but I believe you got to eliminate them in the friggin' ring, between the ropes. Inside the squared circle, whatever you want to say. And now Knox throwing Sir Dragon into the steel steps. Morgan and Killa going at it. Our next matchup's going to be pretty interesting. It is the Battle of the East. Ohio Shifty. I guess it's the Middle East. Midwest East, I guess. Because Judgment of the Heartland and the Shmoo from the Steel City. It'll be a 3-way elimination match with those 3 big names in the wrestling business. From that point, we'll see the Carolinas Bastage versus Florida's Mondo. Mordrin from the South and the D-Train from Texas. That's going to be a good one. And our main event tonight is Paragon from the Far East, Ben Wall representing Canada, and Griffith Davian representing the UK in our international or our North bracket. Now all 4 men finally back into the ring. Who do you guys got in the chat? We got 4 men fighting like crazy. I'm interested to know who your picks are. Dragon's down and out. And now so is Neptune. Nightwalker moves in on Knox. Has him locked up for a powerbomb and tosses him right in to Neptune, but misses, landing on Knox again. Still waiting for our first elimination as these 4 men. Uh-oh. He got the Vegas lights on Neptune, and that might be it for Neptune. Nightwalker put him in position to go for a cover. Just hit the Vegas lights, and we might see the end of Neptune here. And it is. Killer Neptune's been eliminated. Now we're down to 3. Elimination rules still going here, folks. Knox is on the outside. Sir Dragon and Chance battling on the inside here. And now Dragon and Knox slugging it out in the far corner. Knox reversal. And Knox Boogie with knee strikes. Big kicks right to the face of Sir Dragon. Pummeling him and sending him down to the mat. But Chance now having a chance to get up. Oh, Chance punt. Now back and forth. Big kick by Knox Boogie as he's on a roll. This might be the end of Nightwalker. 1, 2. And kick out by Chance. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Nightwalker. Now a stiff takedown. Kips back up. Meets the Dragon, but the Dragon was waiting. Sir Dragon, big atomic drop on Nightwalker. Chance rolling the outside to recuperate, but Dragon, I think, is going after him. No, he's going to the top. We might see a flying Dragon, but Boogie's halfway up. Knox is going to change his mind. Double hammer fist down on Knox Boogie. Our first regional here in the Territory Wars. Who is going to claim this region and be in the Final Four? Knox Boogie with a big elbow to the top of the crown of Sir Dragon. And Chance Nightwalker is eliminated. We're down to Knox Boogie and Sir Dragon. Uh-oh, Flying Dragon time on the top and nails it. Almost got the victory. Sir Dragon now. Maybe messing around a little bit here where he has Knox Boogie in a bad way. Oh, no, but Knox might be done. He's going for another one. Flying Dragon. Oh, he misses the elbow. Knox Boogie playing possum. Roll up. Small package. 1, 2. Kick out by Sir Dragon. And now Sir Dragon slams down Knox Boogie. Sir Dragon helping Boogie back to his feet. Kick to the hang dang. And Sir Dragon locks him in. Brainbuster drops him down. There's the cover. This might be it. 1, 2, and 3. Sir Dragon with another impressive victory. Let's look at how Sir Dragon won the first regional and now representing the West Coast and also representing Canada. We have our first in the Final Four. The winner of the match, Sir Dragon. See if I can do this right this time. All right. 3-way. Same. Elimination. Change the ring. We have the man who is your Blitzkrieg champion. He has been on a lot of winning ways. He defeated Bone Dog and Lord Amadeus to win the Ohio territory. Shifty. Judgment in a one-on-one matchup. Defeated Matt Outlaw in one hell of a match. The final competitor representing the Steel City was Blade Charge, Demented, and Tyson Parker. The winner was Schmoot. Ooh, Chance Nightwalker threatening to have more children. That's a scary thought. Well, I want to thank all you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Here we go. Back down to the ring here in Tampa, Florida. Oh, we're getting shit popping right now, folks. You know what means this is. Get on your feet and do the shifty dance. From Columbus, Ohio, 7 foot tall, weighing 327 pounds. He's a drunken dragon clown. Oh, his name is Shifty. Woo! Shifty. Talk about Shifty. Everybody do the shifty dance. He's the Blitzkrieg champ. Hey, hey, it's Shifty. Hey, hey, it's Shifty. He's a drunken dragon clown. Woo! He's a midnight hobo. He got the rainbow afro. He's a tie-dyed mofo. Oh, Shifty the drunken dragon clown. Getting everybody up so they can get down. Oh, Cassie doing the shifty dance. Look at him go, go Shifty. Go, 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 go Shifty. Hey! Go Shifty. Your Blitzkrieg champion looking to win the region as well. The Eastern region on the line here. And Shifty trying to continue his winning ways. He's got his work cut out for him with these two, though. And his opponent from the streets of Chicago, standing 6'5", weighing 275 pounds. He is a member of Kindred. He is the Puppet Master, Judgment. Well, Judgment is a member of Kindred, will be fighting with Kindred in the Stable War competition in December. But the unity between him and Adam Guerin, the Forge of the Empire, they are a tag team that will be fighting this Wednesday to try to bring home the tag team gold. 8 teams will battle in a tournament. The winner of that tournament will face our tag team champions, the Kindred Entrepreneurs, Brivet Davian and Lord Amadeus. This Wednesday at Mass Hysteria, Atlanta, Georgia, on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern, folks. Do not miss it. Oh, Matt Outlaw doing the shifty dance. You might want to refresh. Well, the territory wars have picked up, and we got 3 men here who have already claimed their territory and now putting on the line to get further in the bracket to head towards, well, who knows what. Stay tuned. Want to thank all you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy. All my LTD members and fans, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, WU wrestlers, all those watching the replay, feel free to leave me a comment. I love getting comments. I'll leave some feedback and I'll feed it right back. That's right, wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. Thanks for stopping by and checking out your boy Blaise McCoy. It's much appreciated. Spread the word and let people know. Send them my way if they're down what's going down. Well, then we can join the party. Here we go, the final member of this matchup from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is the Shaven Sasquatch, the Mountain Man, the Hill Jack Schmuck, born as Scott Moore, a.k.a. the Schmoo. I grew up with this cat living off the land in the mountains. He is a two-time lethal champion. Him and Tyson Parker will join the OPIC Brotherhood for the Stable War competition next month again. They made it all the way to the finals and almost defeated Ruthless Incorporated to claim the titles. Well, there's Shifty, speaking of titles, the Blitzkrieg champ, Judgment, J. Esquire, and the man known as the Schmoo. There's the bell, first blood, elimination rules, territory war. Who will claim the Eastern region? One of these three men, the two big men going at it, and Judge tries to sneak in. Unbelievable. Stomp down by Shifty. Shifty got the crowd pumping and jumping. Now leg drop on the Schmoo. Shifty. Wow, looks like he knows what he's doing in this triple threat. Gets one man down, goes right to work on the other one. Not waiting a second. Oh, but he forgot that the big man Schmoo got a lot of fight left in him and he got him from... oh, surprise! As now Shifty's down on his back. Now the Schmoo's the only one standing. Territory war, this regional number 2 out of 4 tonight. Judgment stomping down, and now on the outside, both big men enter a ring again. Judgment ain't scared of nothing. Oh, look at that. One big boot by Judgment just took down both of them. Elbow drop. Judgment now working on the Schmoo, drags him to the center of the ring. Elimination rules here in Territory War. These men claiming their set, their turf, their neighborhood, their clique, their gang. Where they're from. It is where you're from. Oh, and where you're at. And right now, Judgment is at ringside after taking that. And Schmoo moves in and tosses the Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown, like he's nothing. That's 327 pounds. But Schmoo is 400, so I guess he can throw him around like a little kid. But that afro, well, it's light, so I was going to say it's way more. It makes him taller. Doesn't make him weigh anymore. It's made of Fruit Loops. Or it's Fruity Pebbles. I don't know. Big right hand by Judge, and man, a powerful punch knocking down Schmoo. Goes to work on the legs of the big man. Judgment with a game plan here. But with 3 men involved, odd man out, you got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to have eyes in the back of your head. Uh-oh, and Shifty going to work on Judgment. Drops him straight down on his head. Here's a cover. We could see our first elimination. Only a 1. Months are cheering on Shifty in this one. And now Schmoo with a big kick on Judgment. And Shifty. Headbutt that Fruity Pebble head. Oh, the rainbow afro going to work. Schmoo sends him in the corner, and Ray, the referee, taking a hit. Big splash. Oh, no. Big flying splash by the Schmoo. The Shaven... oh, no. Summit Slam on Shifty. No, just a press and drops him straight down. Here's a cover by Schmoo trying to pin the Blitzkrieg champ. Only a 1. These guys got a lot of fight left in them. Looks like Rage is watching this match closely. As now Schmoo gripping up Judgment. Now it could be a Summit Slam here to the top of the mountain and down. Summit Slam, and Judgment might be knocked out. He got the wind knocked out of him. Does he have enough to kick out? No, he does not. We're down to the 2 big men. Which one of these 2 men will enter the Final 4? He got a claw on him here. Mandible claw by Shifty. Now Schmoo fights back. Uh-oh, double underhook. Look at Schmoo. He's going to drop him on his afro. He got padding, Schmoo. Oh no, he changed his mind right on his back. And now the shaven Sasquatch going to work, pounding it. It's not a first blood match, Smoo. That was earlier. You got to pin him or get him to submit. Helps Shifty back up. The Blitzkrieg champ fights back, kick to the dick. Oh, the ultimate equalizer, the dick kick. Uh-oh. The drunken driver with ease on the big man. Shifty with a cover. Almost did it. Shifty calling for the crowd here in Tampa to stand on their feet. Take down a Shmoo. And another one. Shifty on a roll, sends him into the corner. Oh, this tie-dyed mofo just splashed the big Shmoo. And now has him up again. This Hilljack schmuck is in trouble. Another drunken driver. The Blitzkrieg champ is on fire, folks. Oh, we're missing is a Xanthrax slam, and that might be the end of it. Oh, he heard me. Here it is. Xanthrax slam, and that might be the end of the Shmoo. 1, 2, and 3. The Blitzkrieg champion. Holy piss in a bottle, or should I say, holy cheap shit. Let's look at the highlights as these two monsters battled it out until the very end. Oh, and everyone's on their feet again, dancing. This clown is going to town, just beating everybody down. Shifty joining Sir Dragon in the Final Four of the Territory War. Those two former tag team partners in the Platinum Dragons. The winner of the match, Shifty. Woo! It's Shifty. Win a match, get up and get down and dance with the Drunken Dragon Clown. He is the winner and heading to the Final Four. Way to go, Shifty. Oh, Birdie Raven's in the building. Welcome to the show. Alrighty, so now 2 out of 4, and we're going to go to the South region now. Back to a Fatal 4. Elimination. Change the arena, you knucklehead. I want to thank all you guys for hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy tonight. We're having a blast. We're rocking and rolling. We'll be back Wednesday again. But right now, it's time for more LTD action. The Bastards won the match for the Carolinas. And that was Cowboy John, Brian Azrael, and Ghazi. We have Mondo with his win over Soul Amazing, claiming Miami, Florida. And the Mighty Mastodon will battle as well. The King of Texas, one half of the Steel Express, the D-Train. And the World Champion conquering the South, now trying to conquer the whole Southern region. The East Coast Bastard himself, Mordred Nightwalker. Fatal 4-way elimination coming up next. Territory War, Region number 3. So glad to have you in the show, Raven. And everybody else. We got Ghazi, we got Minerva, we got Machete, we got Gordson, Monstar, Adam Guerin, Chance Nightwalker, Brandon Cuevas. So glad to have each and every one of you guys here. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks. I might as well tell you, hey DJ, let's heat it up a little bit. What do you say? Grab a little saxophone here and let's see if we can get things going. Saxophone time, baby. That's right, a little saxophone for y'all. You are listening to the sounds of the subtle, soft, sultry, sensational, sexy saxophone sultan. Sincerely, your boy, Blaise McCoy. Raven likes the sax. That's right, the saxophone you guys like. I know I got the Blaze Bears out there for all you ladies as well, because I will always love y'all. Let's get back to some action, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you like Rex fucking with my sax machine? Well, I figured so much. From Charlotte, North Carolina, standing 7 foot tall, 315 pounds. He's the gambling gangster mob boss, the son of Roman Maroney, now a member of the Conundrum Crew. He is Dominic Maroney, otherwise known as the Bastage. Well, the Bastage, hired by Minerva, Rex, Ghazi, Demented, and Ripper to join their crew. And, of course, financial backing has something to do with it. And look at the beast. Why wouldn't you want that type of muscle on your side? Mad Mike rooting for the Bastage. The Conundrum Crew already going from chaos to solidarity. It's going to be interesting to see how that crew works together. Our next opponent from Miami, Florida, standing 6'8", 307 pounds. Oh, the cigar-smoking, hammer-throwing, full-metal Mondo, the mighty Mastodon, one half of the Lord of the Arcane with Sir Dragon, two-time tag team champion and Blitzkrieg title holder, Mondo! Well, Sir Dragon, you got a big win earlier, and you already joined by your former tag team partner, Shifty, in the Territory War Final Four. Now your current tag team partner, Mondo, who you'll be fighting for the tag team titles on Wednesday, has his opportunity to join the Final Four as well. And coming to the ring next from Fort Worth, Texas, standing 6'10", 364 pounds. He's one of the last train robbers. That big old ball of sexy, a member of Ruthless Incorporated, and your four-time and reigning and defending Lethal LTD Hardcore Champion, the D-Train. Well, Raven, now that you're in the chat and the D-Train is here, I'm going to drop a little bit of a bomb on what's coming up next week, because we will be slowly unveiling the Valet Wednesday show. The D-Train, accompanied by the lovely Raven, will be facing Missy Nightwalker with Mordred Nightwalker. Speaking of that, here he comes. So yes, next Wednesday, it'll be not the men fighting with the women as valets, people. It's the women fighting with the men as valets. Valet Wednesday next Wednesday from New Orleans. Don't miss it. Like I said, Morgan will be accompanying Missy. Raven will be accompanying D-Train next week. And right here he is, from Norfolk, Virginia, 6'6", 242, the leaning towards death wrestling world champion, a Mordred Nightwalker! Yes, we'll start to release more of the matches. And of course, that match is going to be a big one, because once again, it's Eternity and Ruthless. So yeah, there's one twist for Valet Wednesday next Wednesday, people. It won't be the men fighting for the women, but the women will be fighting to put themselves in the Battle Queen, Battle Royal title match if they can beat their other opponent. Now, the win and the loss for the ladies will determine where the men will be put into a match at a later date. So yeah, a lot of repercussions or ripple effect when you got the Valet Wednesday show and you love having all the lovely ladies back. Woo! Oh yeah, scary and beautiful, baby. Well, tonight it's still about these four men trying to get into the final four of the territory war. And if you think that's the only Eternity vs. Ruthless match at Valet Wednesday, well, you got another thing coming, so stay tuned for that as well. Bastage taking down D-Train right away, and Mondo working on the world champion Mordred Nightwalker. Going to the outside already, D-Train taking Bastage. Well, Bastage, known for normally fighting with himself, by himself, or with his family. Obviously a monetary figure, and the fact that he's a big bruising battling monster to join the Conundrum crew with Ghazi, Rex, Minerva, Demented, and Ripper to form the newest stable for the Combat Kingdom competition. I will be naming the final team before we go tonight. We got one more match after this, the final Territory War battle, to see who the final four will be. On the outside, Bastage working on D-Train, Mondo, and Mordred. These guys are all business in this matchup. Serious as a freaking heart attack. No joking around by any of these four. They want to win this territory. Well, they won their territories. They want to win this region and claim this entire competition. You know, bragging rights from your home state, your home country. It's a big deal for these guys. And now we're going to find out who could win the whole thing. D-Train and Bastage on the outside going at it still. Now back body drop by D-Train. Leg hitting a steel post at a Bastage awkwardly. As Mondo, eat some canvas, Mordred Nightwalker. Bastage on D-Train on the outside, still hammering away. Now the Bastage has D-Train up, sends him down. Trip and fall. Mondo working on Mordred, stomping on his back. And now got him locked up. Could be a submission. Mordred quick to slime out and keep the match going. On the back end now, Mordred Nightwalker dumping Mondo over. Now Mondo slides to the outside. Now we got a battle on it. Got a bear hug. Look for a belly-to-belly, but Mordred blocked it, taking down Mondo. Now D-Train and Bastage battling back and forth on the outside. D-Train drapes Bastage. Now we got bald crime up here. Just rams him into the apron. Face first, you see Mondo slamming Mordred Nightwalker down, and D-Train driving a spike home on the Bastage. And a final one sends him down to the mat, and this could be it for the Bastage. Covered by the D-Train, the lethal champion, almost has the first elimination. Now, Mordred on the outside, battling on Mondo. Big hammering blows as now D-Train, he's got Bastage up, and you know what that means. Train wreck, erectum! And Mordred just busted open Mondo on the outside, bleeding inside of that mask. Could not be fun. D-Train has Bastage down, a little bit of frustration. He's gonna wait till he gets, he says get up. Here's a cover again because he ain't getting up. No one. A two. That's why he ain't getting up. The Bastage is done. D-Train finishes him off, and we're down to three. Mondo, Mordred, and D-Train. Who's going to represent this region in the Territory War Final Four? D-Train kicking on Mordred. We got two champions. There's a lethal and the world champion finally squaring off. And like I said, Raven and Missy Nightwalker will be battling next Wednesday, and their men right here are going at it. Well, now D-Train's going after Mondo. He's going to send him back into the ring, but before that, no, you didn't get a chance. Chance pun. Mondo swinging a miss twice as D-Train, I don't know how he's doing it, but is eluding those punches. Mordrin takes down D-Train and now goes to work on Mondo. Right hand by Mondo. Uh-oh, finally using it. Oh, I thought he's going to use a damn table. Oh, face first has busted open the world champion. Right hand by D-Train. Turns around Mondo and sends him back into the ring. Onto the top rope. D-Train misses with the knee. Mondo out of the way just in time. Mordrin slow on the outside. Elimination rules, people. D-Train has Mondo. Oh, look at this. He's trying to bend Mondo right in half. I've never seen anyone do this to the big man. Can Mondo get out of it? Somehow D kind of loosened up on it, and next thing you know, cover by Mordrin. No, broken up. Mordrin's bloody, and now D-Train's going to wreck him. He's going to train wreck them. The lethal champion dropping the world champ down on his head, and he's looking for a pinfall on him. No, too close to the damn ropes. Stomp by D-Train on Mordrin. Mordrin looking to get back up. Now Mondo looking for a pinfall on the champ. Oh, that kick out by Nightwalker the last second. Now Mondo flipping D-Train over, and now D-Train looking to hit the road train on the champ. He got it. The road train rolls over for the cover. Mondo looking to pick a victory on the world champ, and he does. Mondo knocks off Mordrin. Holy piss in a bottle, folks. We're down to Mondo and D-Train. Mondo already locked into a Blitzkrieg title fight with Shifty at the Supercard. There will be at least 2 more men joining them as Blitzkrieg title matches in 4, 5, 6, and Rumble matches. 1, 2. Kick out by D-Train. Now back up, big right hand by Mondo, grips up D-Train from the scruff of his neck. Oh, eat some canvas, D-Train, he's down and out. And now Mondo looking for an elimination. Can Mondo beat both the Lethal and World Champions to make it to the regional finals? No, D-Train slipping out from behind. Well, as I said, Mondo already with ties to the 2 men already in there. Sir Dragon, his current tag team partner, and Shifty's former tag team partner. Down the outside, now D-Train sends Mondo. Now face to face on the outside, D-Train sending Mondo back in, but nope. Once again, Mondo would not let his head hang over the apron, and smart dude. Reversal, leg sweep, takes him down. Mondo missing the stomp, though, as D-Train back up. Mondo with a DTT. The cover on D. Mondo looking to bring this one home. Only a 2 count. And somehow D-Train finding a way to keep this going. Mondo slams him down while Matt Outlaw cheering on his last train robber partner. Oh, Matilda World Power Slam might have just done it. No, again D-Train finds a way out of it. Unreal. Unreal. Now Mondo. Bunch of right hands. Just what does he have to do? Oh, another road train should do it. D-Train's battered, bruised, and scarred. Oh, the road train has to do it. D-Train's out of it. Mondo's done it! What a Final 4 we have so far. Former partners gonna battle it out at one point in time here in the Final 4. Sir Dragon, Shifty, and now Mondo joins the Territory War Final 4. The winner of the match, the mighty Mastodon, Mondo. Yes, indeed, impressive win by Mondo. Woo. Oops. Let's get back to the song. All right. No song for this one because I got news to break for this. All right, let me make the match, which is triple threat. Elimination. Change the ring. Main event of the evening coming up, folks. And here we have Ben Wall representing Canada, winning the Canadian Chamber, and that was Pete Wall, Caliber, Shamrock, Machete, and Hooligan. Our second one is one half of the tag team champs, the Immortal Griffith Davian, claiming the UK, and that was Fusion Omar and Gord Sin. And finally, the Paragon of Greatness. So yes, indeed, once again, Paragon of Greatness and Griffith Davian will get in a ring together. But Ben Wall will be there as well. Paragon of Greatness defeating Bal Bahumet for the Far East territory. And now, before the main event, since one of the men are right there, let's name the final team for the Combat Kingdom competition. The final team. The biggest hint is going to be the name of the team, and that is the Renegades. That's right, the Wasteland Renegades return. The 6 members of the Wasteland Renegades are Ben Wall, his brother Pete Wall, Cowboy John and Redneck Avenger, the American Outlaws, and the Panty Droppers, Wrestling Mama, and Skaz. So Pete and Ben Wall, Cowboy John, Redneck Avenger, Wrestling Mama, and Skuz are the third team, the Wasteland Renegades, joining the Opaque Brotherhood, the Conundrum Crew, Kindred, Eternity, and Ruthless in the Combat Kingdom 3.0 competition in December. Now, one more order of business. 16 wrestlers will battle in a 8-man tournaments. The final 4 will all get singles title shots. They are Adam Guerin, Soul Amazing, Bal Bahumet, Blade Charge, Shifty, Brian Azrael, Sir Dragon, Ethan Moore, Sean Shamrock, TJ Toad, Rob A. Fusion Skull, Jack Bayou, Bone Dog, Mondo, and Gord Sin. That's right. 16 members will battle for all the singles titles in December. Coming down the ring first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Standing 6'4", weighing in 250 pounds. Yes, he's a member of the Wasteland Renegades, the Gold Standard, Ben Wall. Yeah, you guys. Yes. All the Conundrum crew that's been running their mouth all show, and rightfully so, with the crew they got together. The Kindred guys clapping off, Eternity and Ruthless always sharing words. Now you got Pete Wall's crew as well. The Renegades joining as the 6th team in the Combat Kingdom Stable Wars competition in December. And yeah, those 16 men will battle in tournaments. The winner of that tournament will get a world title shot, but the other 3 semifinalists will get a Crazy 8, a Blitzkrieg, and a Lethal title shot. So if you're those 16 men who aren't in the Stable War competition will be battling for gold. Gold! Coming down to the ring next, representing the UK, one half of the LTD Tag Team Champions. From London, England, 6'5", 250 pounds, the Immortal Griffith Davian. That's right, Redneck Avenger, you and Cowboy John joining the Wall Brothers and Wrestling Mama and Skuz. to battle as a stable in December and see if anybody can take the Knights of the Combat Kingdom Stable War titles away from Ruthless Incorporated. Well, you know, Eternity winning the first one, they want to do it. You know, the Opaque Brotherhood that was so close to winning it last time won it. It's going to be very interesting next month. But before all that, we still got tag tournament on Wednesday, 6-man tournament Friday, Valet Wednesday next Wednesday, and the Thanksgiving special super card next Friday. It is about to heat up here on the Blaised Radio Network, leaning towards Death Wrestling as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube. Well, the last time we fought, all in December and in the summer, it was medallions that you would collect throughout the month, and the lowest team each week would drop off. We'll see if we'll try to keep that format a little bit, but with the teams that we have, it's going to be one hell of a competition. And with the 16 individuals with a shot at those singles gold, it's going to be knockdown, drag out matches there as well. December is going to be hot. It's going to be cold as hell outside, but in LTD it's going to be hot as fuck. Hot as fuck. That's a great saying. Fuck is normally pretty hot, right? From Cairo, Egypt, standing 6'1", 330 pounds. He's a model of excellence. He's the last of the old gods. He's a paragon of greatness. Well, yeah, POG and Griffith Davian. So many fights in this world and the worlds before, and companies all over the planet. But now, claiming wins for their territories, and now trying to win the region. The Southern region on the line here. Who's going to join Sir Dragon, Shifty, and Mondo in the Territory War Final Four? Kindred's Griffith Davian got sharing some words already for Pete. We're going to have fireworks all through the month of December. It's normally the summertime when the fireworks are going off. Woo! But it's going to be blasting all the month of December, baby. Ben Wall, Griffith Davian, and a paragon of greatness. The main event of the evening. Referee Ray the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. There's the battle going at it. Remember to stay tuned to the website. We will be updating it with the cards that we talked about today, as well as features and a poster for the Combat Kingdom Stable War with the schedule for that. That'll be closer to the end of the month as we gear up for the Thanksgiving Supercard next week. Right now, Griff working on Ben as Paragon sneaks in from behind. Paragon and Griff, they know each other like brothers. They know every move they got, and a cutter by Griff. They always put together great matchups, and Ben Wall has been one of the most impressive wrestlers lately. And teaming up with his brother now, reuniting, and the Wasteland Renegades guaranteed to make a mark in the Stable War competition as well. A takeover by Ben Wall on Paragon. And now Griffith Davian eats a clothesline as well. Here's Ben taking control of the entire matchup. Everyone's paying attention to the Griff Paragon matchup, and Ben wipes them both out. Now Griff fighting back. Takes down Ben Wall's POG watches. Oh, Griff with a big boot to Paragon. And one for Jenny Newman. Now Griff back over on Ben, the gold standard. One of the Wasteland Renegades getting sent all the way out to the post. And down again. Paragon, Sir Dragon talking about some world domination. Similar to the game of Risk, as they've been picking off territories and claiming them all. We now have a Western champion, Sir Dragon, an Eastern champion, Shifty, and a Southern champion, Mondo. Or no, I mean this is the North here. For lack of a better term. Three-man battle out our main event tonight. Dropping down, and Paragon picking up Griffith Davian, sweeping the leg, taking him down. Pop over. John Marcus in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio, the main event going down here. Territory Wars. Griffith Davian representing the UK. Ben Wall representing Canada, and takes down Griffin. Paragon representing the Far East. International title, so to speak, if you want to call it a region. Almost an elimination. And takes him down. All three men. Oh, the sword of Damocles. Holy piss in a bottle. And he's trying to eliminate Griff right now. Almost a 2 count. He kicks out. Ben Wall, sit out, slam on Paragon. Frozen Rage with a very important point earlier that he is the only man that was part of both Stable War champions, as he was with Eternity in last December and with Ruthless this summer. Can he make it a trifecta, a three-peat with another Combat Kingdom Stable War title? Well, that would mean Ruthless repeating. We'll see. All 6 teams have it. Ample opportunity to win that competition. It is going to be one hell of a war. There's no better word for it. Sorry, war. And now Griffith Davian dropping Paragon down as he comes back into the ring, and that could be it. There's the cover. Referee Ray with a 1 and a 2, and a kick out by Paragon. Griffith Davian celebrating. Ben moving in now, waiting as Griffith kind of rubs his arm over Ben's shoulder. That was creepy. Ew. Now Atomic Drop on Ben, and Griffith Davian slams him down on the top rope. Now Paragon. Oh, he say hello to the top turnbuckle. And now sent over and out. Griffith Davian alone in the ring here, folks. One problem, it's elimination to win. Now he goes after Paragon. Paragon smacks his hand away, and now standoff, stare down, stalemate before a forearm smash takes down Griff. Ben Wall intercepts Paragon, and we're battling on the outside here, people. Well, that's right, Scuzz and Wrestling Mama, now a tag team as the Panty Droppers. They will be fighting on Wednesday to try to win the tag team titles. And their first round matchup is with Sir Dragon and Mondo, the Lore of the Arcane. And Sir Dragon and Mondo coming off of 2 huge victories. Can they continue that Monday and win the tag team titles as well? Well, all 8 teams will be battling to try to get to the Kindred Entrepreneurs or World Tag Team title holders. And Griffith Davian right now is one half of them. He has just annihilated both men on the outside here in front of the table. And now sends Paragon back inside. But, yep. Yes, he does. And he follows him inside. Kick to the stomach. Uh-oh, concussion protocol, and he might have just knocked Paragon clean out. Flips him over, and he's going to go in for a submission instead of going for a pinfall. Ben Wall watches from the outside as we could have our first elimination. Paragon fights his way out. Main event of the evening, folks. We'll be back Wednesday for the tag team tournament and possibly the FAW stream. There ain't no way I can do that tonight. Paragon, cover on Griff. 1, 2, almost a 3. Brush with greatness, but does not have enough. And now the Claw of Archimedes on Ben. Paragon has just brought out all the big artillery right now. No, he is frustrated. He can't get an elimination. And now Griffith is met with some punches as he's getting back up. And now look at this, Paragon. Oh, reversal by Griff. Cover by Griffith Davian trying to catch him off guard. Only a 2 count. Paragon kicks out. What a matchup we have in our main event here, people. All the fans in Amalie Arena here in Tampa, Florida are on their feet. We saw first blood matches earlier. We saw huge victories for some of the newest competitors here in LTD climbing the ranks. We saw the Conundrum Crew get named as another stable for December. And Ben Wall taking down Griff and trying to finish him off, but only a 2 count. Kick to the back. helps him back up to his feet again. Ben sending Griff into the corner. Follows up by Griff. And Paragon moves in with a big European uppercut. And now Paragon eats him up turnbuckle. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. And Paragon trying to take out Griff. All alone in the ring. Moving in on Davian. Sends him to the outside. And brings it back in. Big right hand by Ben. And a headbutt by Paragon. And now Ben Wall scoops him up. And a suplex on Paragon. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Paragon. Forge of the Empires, Garen and Judgment. Lure of the Arcane, Sir Dragon and Mondo. Yes, thank you. Griffith Davian now covering Ben Wall. 1, 2. Kick out by Ben. My goodness. Unbelievable action here. Nobody's getting eliminated, but they're beating the shit out of each other. Griffith Davian, got him locked up and nails it. Griffith Davian with the sands of time. Cover on Ben Wall. 1, 2, and a kick out. Still no eliminations. These guys never disappoint in their matchups. We've never seen all three of them in a matchup together, but now Paragon, steamroller. Trying to take out Ben Wall. Ben fighting back, but Paragon shoves him down to the mat, face down, ass up. Paragon trying to rip the head off of the gold standard Ben Wall, but he gave Griff plenty of time to get back in the ring. Sliding takedown. And now the cover on Paragon. 1, 2. Kick out by POG. Griff back up. Griff has both men down and in dire straits. Again with the sands of time. Now instead of going for a cover, smart enough goes to work on Ben Wall to try to maybe eliminate him. Now he's taking care of both men. I don't know if that's enough time to eliminate Paragon, but it might be. 1, 2. No! The last second. Kicking out. And a knee strike. Knee lift and Paragon right hand. And Paragon drops Griffith down. Pick scoop by Paragon of Greatness. And he just tosses Ben over the top rope. Wow. Now on the outside. Back in. Right hand by Paragon. Sends Griff into the ropes. Knee lift, flips him over, and now Paragon on the offensive, but here comes Ben just as he goes for a submission. He's going to let it happen. Is Griff going to tap? No, Ben Wall kind of saves it with a stomp. And now grabs Paragon. Ben Wall walking around, doesn't know what to do. Now dumps him onto the outside. Ben Wall working on the arm of Griff. Now looks for a submission here. Wrenching back, has him trapped. But Griff slides out, flips over Ben Wall, but now Paragon getting up. What a matchup this is, folks. Neither of these guys want to say die, want to take the elimination, but now Ben Wall's really taking a beat down. That might be it. No, only a 2. Unreal. Now fans, they love it. Elbow to the dome, I should say. And now, Griffith has him locked in the Godslayer. And Paragon taps. Submission, and now Griff looking to go for the kill. Sands of time on Ben. Griffith Davian looking to clean house. And he does. Griffith Davian with the win, heading into Wednesday, where he's going to defend his tag team title against whoever can claim that tournament. Griffith Davian. Let me go over the tournament for Wednesday one more time as we look at the replay of how Griff won this. It'll be the last Train Robbers, D-Train and Matt Outlaw against the Forge of Empire, Garen and Judgment. Dungeons and Dragons, Paragon of Greatness and Knox will take on Steel City Committee's Tyson Parker and Nishmu. Boots and Blood, Mordrin and Bagwell will take on the Wasteland Renegades, Pete and Ben Wall. Panty Droppers, Scuzz and Wrestling Mama will take on the Lure of the Arcane, Sir Dragon and Mondo. They'll battle until there's one team left. That one team will face Lord Amadeus and this man, the tag team champions. The winner of the match, the immortal Griffith Davian. We will be back Wednesday for that tournament, and time permitting, the FAW Fantasy Action Wrestling stream immediately following. Well, I want to thank you all for joining the stream tonight. Thanks for tuning into Blaised Radio. This has been Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, brought to you by the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Thanks for being a part of the show, and hope to see you guys next time. But until then, keep in mind, the world may be crumbling around us, but life is about what we do with the moments we have left. So no matter what ails you or what may be bringing you down, hopefully we can help take it away even just for a little bit. Smile, laugh, and bring the end of this episode of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Once again, I want to say Happy Veterans Day. Salute to all those who serve their countries. Hat is off to anyone putting their life on the line, no matter how they serve their country. Happy Veterans Day, and also R.I.P. Stan Lane, the legend. Stan Lee. I keep on saying Stan Lane. I got wrestling on my mind. Well, people, remember this. We're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Peace, positive vibes to each and every one of you. Don't let the negativity get you down, bro. We can always prevail. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Hook, line, and sinker. I'm out of here. Peace.